What's good, Internet? JB back here with the next season of Southern Mississippi Dynasty. This could potentially be the last one. We are here in 2032. This is season 9 of the Dynasty. I said that we will not go any further than season 10. We'll probably end up doing season 10 if I'm being honest with myself. But yeah, we are here in season 9. It's going to be a tough one, man. We, 2 years ago, had one of the most legendary college football playoff runs of all time. Made it all the way to the national championship, only to lose to Texas. We thought we were going to come back with a vengeance and just storm our way right back there and just be, you know, this team of destiny that just made it all the way back. And instead, we ended up having one of our worst seasons in a while and end up barely making the ACC Conference Championship because of a week, final week loss from Miami. We got in and we lost to SMU for the second time in the season. So yeah, it ended up not being a great season at all for us. We did not make the college football playoffs, which we would have done with a win, obviously. And yeah, it was a rough year. So of course, you know, you think we would want to come back and just be actually pissed off this time and actually try to win. And you would think we would want to start off maybe with a lighter schedule. So, you know, once we get into conference play, we're not beat up. No, that's the exact opposite of what we're doing. We're scheduling 3 ranked teams for, you know, our first 4 weeks. So yeah, we're going a little bit crazy with it. We're playing Oklahoma at home, or no, at home. We're playing Oklahoma in Bank of America Stadium. You know, in a top 10 matchup. I don't know why it's Bank of America, but this is the second time we played there. I'm cool with it. We're playing Tulane, who is a rival and has stolen many a recruit from us over this dynasty. So we want to beat them. Colorado State is on the thing. I guess we could play someone else. I don't want to play Alabama because I'm fucking scared. Let's play what do we want to play? Let's make it another ranked team. We've played Kentucky before. Michigan scares me. Missouri scares me. Ohio State scares me. We could play Oregon. We've beaten Oregon before. Or we could just be frauds and play another low ranked team. I think we should totally be frauds. UAB made the college football playoffs last year. That makes a little bit of sense. Utah's pretty good. There's a few ranked teams we could play. Let's play what's TCU looking like? Kind of like frauds. Let's play TCU. They're a top 10 team. We're playing 3 top 10 teams at our first 4 weeks and 4 ranked teams. And then we're playing Miami. So we're playing 5 straight ranked teams to open the season. We're going all out. We're not, if we end up going 0-5, we end up going 0-5. I don't think we'll end up going 0-5. But here's a quick look at the recruiting board. Some really solid looking players. Again, you know, this being one of the last 2 seasons, I don't know how many of these guys will actually play a big impact next year, but, you know, we are still going to heavily be looking for new players to join the team. Some great looking players here, of course. So, yeah, if you want to take a look, I'm sure we'll end up getting a lot of those guys. We're coming off of back-to-back top 2 classes. I think we had the number 1 class in back-to-back years. We had the number 1 class last season. I don't know if we had a theater before that, but we are immediately locked out on a lot of players, including a 5-star tight end, Matt Balaj. Rude. How dare you? But I will spend all these points. Give me a moment. All right, the recruiting board has been set up the way I want it. We are good to go into the next week. And we get immediately locked out on 2 players I put a lot of points on. I love that for me. You guys are going to need to take a look at this receiver, because I'm pretty sure he's one of the more insane ones that we had on our board that locked us out. And that is absolutely tragic. Kevin Stewart, is he one of the really good ones? Okay, no, he's fine. This is an insane receiver class. It's one of the positions we don't really need, but look how many good ones there are. Like, I just can't not, you know, offer on these guys when they're as good as they are. Like, there's 4 right here. They're all 4 stars, and I think we do have a 5-star one up here somewhere. Yeah, just, you know, the best one, you know, top 20 player in the country. Also very good. So yeah, this is an insane receiver class, and we're going all out for it. Not that we need it, but yeah. Also, this quarterback, Bryce Stoudemire, one of the best quarterbacks I've ever seen. I use an improviser with 93 throw power, 85 speed, 85 agility, really good deep accuracy, really good throw under pressure, really good throw on the run. Like, this is the best quarterback I've ever seen. He has platinum field general. Like, we need to get this player. And here we go, week 1 against the Oklahoma Sooners. They're the number 3 ranked team in the country, and we'll be playing them in Charlotte, North Carolina, in the Bank of America Stadium, home of my Carolina Panthers. Once again, shout out to Bryce Young. He's been balling out recently. Fair statement. I'm recording this on December 2nd, and he just played very well against the Bucks in a loss last night. So if he ends up playing poorly in the next week, you know, I don't have that foresight. But I think he's going to play well. Anyway, I need to show you guys the depth chart before we get into this one, just so you guys can be aware of how the team looks this season. You get used to some of the players. We will, of course, be starting Ben Beavers, although I will say Jeff Uche does not look bad at all. But this is, of course, Ben Beavers' team. He is the guy. We're going to hope he has a better season than he did last year. He had an unreal freshman season, of course, missing a good chunk of it with injury. Then had one of the greatest college football playoff runs of all time. Last season, had his moments for sure, but played pretty poorly. Turned the ball over a lot. His offensive line was terrible towards the home stretch. So we're hoping, you know, he's more freshman year and less sophomore year into his junior year. At running back, we'll be going with Paul Cooks, who had a few moments last season, but was, you know, back up to Nasir Divins. He will be the full-time starter now. Jeremy Tuttle's in there. D'Angelo Yates is on the team. But we have two true freshmen, 5 stars, who really should probably be playing if you look at their abilities, but like, I don't know. Paul Cooks is really good as well. He has good abilities, but bro, these guys probably need to be on the field if we're being honest, but we'll make it work. It's fine. It's fine. Tony Savage is up to a 93 overall. He'll be a receiver 1. Nick Hillhouse is actually up there as well. Very dominant. These two players are awesome. I just wish they had better acceleration so they could get, I don't know, any form of fucking takeoff. That would be great. They don't have it. Watford, redshirt freshman playing in his first games. He'll be our starting slot receiver. I thought Igbenogany, good return man. And then these other two guys are on the team. They're fine. Tight end, Otis Wade is up to an 88. He's going to be balling out for us. Duke Crispin is his backup. Offensive line, it still isn't great. This has been like the one weakness of the team. Our guards are really good. Our interior's better than it was last season, but I have my doubts about how well they'll play. We're starting a freshman. Do we have like any other tackles who could play? Like, does one of our right tackles or one of our guards have really good abilities I can play? Like, Dorian Cleveland is probably better at right tackle than any of these guys. Honestly, Devontae Love with his abilities is probably the guy that should be starting, and he will, because we just don't really have that guy, do we? Why is he listed so far below those guys when he's... Okay, it's because he's listed at backup left tackle for some reason. Well, he's going to start it right. And we'll put Otogwe as our backup left tackle. That'll work. Defensively, we got our boy Terrence Balaj playing up to a 95 overall. He's going to be an absolute unit. Our defense is still just so dominant. It's the strength of this team. It always has been. It feels like... And Denzel Turner is a 5-star elite dev player who just probably won't see the field a lot because of how good guys like Gabe Keogh and Terrence Balaj are. Like, they're just so insanely good. Like, Ben Charles is another guy who's incredible. He's not going to play a lot. He's going to be a rush D tackle for us, but George Adebore going to be a starting D tackle. I ended up going with him over Stoneburner because, I don't know, he has more abilities. He's just as good of a player. He's a better pass rusher. He's as good of a run defender. It's just, for some reason, the game has Stoneburner as a much higher overall. But yeah, we're going with Adebore. Vayumana at 1 linebacker spot. We got Freddie Troop, the Starship Trooper, at middle linebacker. And then at the other side, we're going to start Jamal Lyle at right outside linebacker. That is the weakness of our team, is the starting linebackers and just linebacker in general. I feel like I've tried to recruit it. And we do have this guy, Kentrell Lowell, who could play. But it's just like the redshirt freshman or the freshman things. Like, he's fine, but like, he's the same overall as like the guys that we already have, and like, I might as well just get the extra year for him. It's like, what does he have that's really good? Like, Hammer and Wrap Up are fine, but Troop has pretty good abilities. Actually, he doesn't really have great abilities. We probably should actually be playing him now that I think of it, because we're basing it off abilities rather than play style. That is probably the right thing to do. So maybe we do unredshirt him. Yeah, maybe Kentrell Lowell starts at right outside linebacker for us. I think we're going to do that. Yes, I want to continue. He does not need his red shirt. That's going to probably mess up the entire depth chart, but that's okay. Hargrove, John, and Boone, same starting corner trio as last season. And then safety is also going to be the same duo as last season, Millette and Capers. Kicker is Rico Neely this season. I really want a kicker to have more than 84 kick power. We can't seem to get that. Unfortunately. That's okay though. And then our punter is Hugh Ham. He's really good. So that's the team. Enough yapping though. Let's see if we can hang with OU. They are a 90 overall team, but we have the better offense. So therefore, we are the better team, even if it is by just 1 point. And we have home field advantage because Hattiesburg is closer to Charlotte than Norman. Yep. It only makes sense. Geographically speaking, we are the home team. And we played here 2 years ago for some reason. And it's raining. We just can't escape the rain. We just can't escape the rain. Everywhere we follow, the storm follows with us. We bring the rain. We bring the pain. We bring... Oh, we don't bring the boom. Yeah, think about this. In 2032... Imagine what the Costco guys are doing then. I don't want to think about it. What I do want to think about, though, is this deep moonball touchdown on the first play of the season. That's going to be Gervonta Watford, the redshirt freshman, catching a bomb from Ben Beavers on the first play of the year that we were in for. What a throw. And he just torched from the slot. Oh my God, do we have something with him? Gervonta Watford. Just absolutely destroying the OU DBs there. That was fantastic. Now, unfortunately, it looks like our defense is getting tested a little bit. And like I said, they are a 90 overall team, so stands to reason that they would be every bit as good as we are. Probably shouldn't have pass committed on 1st and 10. I mean, that is just an insane play. Right up the seam to the tight end. Easiest walk-in touchdown of their lives. Okay. We might be in for just a heavyweight haymaker type fight. First team to blink might be who gets the win here. Otis Wade. Kind of like a unintentional block and release. Just because he couldn't get off the block. But once he finally did, he was wide open. We're going to go to Cooks here. Good run. Paul Cooks into the open field. Still going. Paul Cooks. All right, buddy. We've been looking for an elite running back this entire series, and we have 2 of them who are true freshmen who aren't playing. Obviously, as red shirts, but Paul Cooks is the best one we've recruited, and we nearly throw an interception. I gotta stop doing dumb shit like that, and I also need to get out of Oregon Playbook. I like Oregon Playbook. It's fun, but it's not for me, I don't think. There's another big deep ball. We have it. It's Nick Hillhouse barely out of his reach. Hillhouse tried to take that one to the house and just out in front of him. We might just be able to beat this team over the top, and we're probably just going to try to do that all game. It worked again. Can we actually connect this time? We can. Nick Hillhouse to the house. PD. Deep ball. Listen, dude. If our receivers are finally going to start winning vertically, I am so here for it. I am so here for it. First the goal for OU. They have a huge jumbo package here. Pause. 2 tight ends, 2 receivers, a running back. It is going to be a run. Starship Trooper making the play. Left job by Freddie Troop. Elite Dev 5-star middle linebacker. He's a beast. Over coverage guy, but he can get the job done in the run game when he needs to. It's going to be wham. Get there. Good block by 88. Touchdown. Well, here we are in the red zone now, though. From the 15-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Trying to take off with Ben Beavers. Don't know if we had anything. I just didn't really love where things were lined up there, so I was committed to running no matter what at that point. Probably not for the best, obviously. We're gonna go to Cooks on 2nd and 11. Not a great decision. We do get a yard back. Usually not a fan of 2nd and long runs. I don't know why I did it there. We're gonna go to the end zone for Tony Savage. That should be DPI. Give us the call. Give us the call. Jeremiah Octavian with the pass breakup. And that's crazy because we are recruiting a Mac Octavian, who's also a DB. We got another brother storyline going on, perhaps, except this guy is on not obviously our team. If Oklahoma ends up going for him, though, then that will probably prove my suspicions. But it is 3rd and 8. It's a screen. I'm spamming A. I'm spamming A. I'm spamming A. I'm spamming A. Your linebackers just aren't allowed to tackle in pursuit. Like, they're just not allowed to. I'm spamming conservative tackle. I don't know what you want from me. Intercepted by Devontae Hargrove. Or is it Dante? It's Dante. We have Jorvante, Dante. We have Devontae's. Like, we got a lot of Tays on this team, man. Dante Hargrove, big play though. Now, unfortunately, he did end up taking it out of the end zone, so we didn't get great field positioning there. I don't know where I am. I don't know where I am. Doesn't matter as we get to the QB, Reggie Boykins. Stacks the OU QB to keep us in the lead. It's 17-17. Now it's, or 17-14 rather. 3rd and 10. They're coming out in empty. Running back would have been open, but the D-line gets to him. It's Boykins again. Keo in there, as well as Terrence Balaj, I believe. Just the whole group of Golden Eagles making the play. But we take over 1st and 10 with an opportunity to get points on the board going into half. Right as we throw. Classic Southern Mississippi moment. Can we get that there? No. We don't only need to be taking deep shots. I don't know why I am. Probably because it's fun. Might have something to do with it. But we should probably try to do other things too at some point. Maybe. We'll hit the drag. We should have enough room to run after catch. It's going to be 4th and inches. Well, you guys know, as I say. Mama has not, nor has she ever, raised the bitch. We have 3 timeouts. We're going to get this first down. Use one of our timeouts. Just to reset the formation. Reset the personnel. Give them time. I feel like that's a realistic timeout. We're going to come back out and continue this drive. It's not 2 more. We can throw over the middle of the field if we need to. We don't really need to when we have that kind of speed with Hillhouse. Unfortunately, he did kind of get clobbered up by a good pursuit angle. I like a sideline shot to my best receiver. No. Okay. They're starting to respect the over the top. They're starting to not press us as much, which is probably smart, but I kind of wish they would. We're going to try it again for Tony Savage down the sideline. Make a play, dude. He doesn't even like try to go get it. He just stands there and watches it. We're going to the half with a 3-point lead. And now we get the ball in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 15-yard line. Let's go right to Paul Cooks. It's going to be a hold on 72 or 50 or 73. Could have been called on any of them there, probably. Annoying. Very annoying. Time to throw this Will. It could cook. We'll take the underneath. Get some of the yards back. 2nd and 11. Watford, high risk of injury. They're kind of giving us a good look here to run, and we'll take it. Only 4 yards on 2nd and 11. Not a great result. But they give us a good look. And sometimes you gotta take what the defense gives you, even if it doesn't work. I'm gonna slant this guy, and we're gonna put Y on an out. The safety crashes down. Good play. I didn't think he would. I didn't see him really. Interception. First of the year for Beavers. First of the year I've thrown, at least. Might have thrown one in sim for all I know. Third and 4. Give me QB keeper on the option, and he's gonna get the first. You hate to see that. You really do. You really, really do hate to see that. Caesar Thrash is their quarterback's name. Good lord, what a name. That's just ungodly blocking. Why can't we ever do that? Why don't we ever get blocks that good? That's annoying. 21-17. OU takes the lead. 7 minutes to go in the fourth. We're still fine. I'm going to streak Savage so it clears out and doesn't, like, you know, the comeback doesn't run into the other outs that are going that way. I saw him, but I thought he was going to go with the guy he was closer to. They never do. They never do. It's like they know where I want to throw it. And they just jump that way rather than, you know, covering the thing that makes more sense. That's going to be open sooner. They're pressing Savage. That's a mistake. No, it's not. You drop that? Dog, you can't drop that. We can't punt. 4th and 4. It's still a 1-possession game, but I just don't trust our ability to... I don't know. This is the best chance we're going to get to move the ball, I think. Athiag McNogany makes the grab. Receiver 4 coming in and making a play. Oh, that's a big first down. I want to go B here. I want to go to Hill House. Hill House in the end zone. Catches it, touchdown, Nick Hillhouse. To the house. That's Nick Hillhouse for you, man. He's a beast. 24-20. Fucking OU scored instantly. Good lord. OU scored literally within seconds. That's insane. Flip the out. Get a couple yards. It's, you know, sometimes you gotta, you know, take your checkdowns, take your quick hitters. Not everything's gonna be a bomb. Let me guess, it's a hold. Dude, I am getting close to turning holding off. Like, that's how annoyed I am by this shit. It happens so fucking often. And then just think about, like, we're not even playing most of the downs in these games and how often it already happens. Like, it's fucking insane how often there's a hold. Why am I doing that? Why the fuck am I throwing that? Because I'm tilted because of the hold. That's the answer. But I shouldn't be doing it. Nice throw. Otis Wade gets the first. They left him uncovered for some reason. We're gonna go for another deep shot. Does Savage have a step? He does, but the DB is right there. Don't let him back in the play, man. We're taking off with Beavers here. Outrun him. Some sliding, like, as soon as I get near the first down marker, and the game's like, nope, you're actually just gonna take this hit. We fumbled there before several times because the game won't let you slide. Like, I'm sliding, you know, as I'm getting the first down because, you know, I want the first down, but the game would be like, well, it wants you to slide like 3 yards shy of it. It's fucking annoying. I don't know. I kind of wish, like, that guy would have blocked anything instead he just stayed there like, throw me the ball, buddy. Throw me the ball, bro. Throw me the ball. I'm open. How about you fucking block? Read the fucking field, bro. Sideline shot. Listen, on God. Okay, we caught that somehow. I was going to say, I thought 15 made a play on that. If 15 was my DB in that situation, he wouldn't even known the ball was being thrown. No one's covering Watford there. First down. First and goal. And we are closing in on the final minute of the game. There's a slant into the end zone. Nick Hillhouse fights forward into the end zone for the score. Kind of wish he didn't, so we could have taken more time off the clock. We probably would have gotten an OU timeout after that play. But now they're going to have plenty of time to score, which is a problem. A field goal doesn't beat us here, so that's good. No, we didn't go for 2 because we were at 24. Yeah. So a field goal does not beat us. They're going to call illegal contact. They're calling illegal contact on me because Frederick Troop just got stuck on the fucking receiver. Yep. Fuck this game. 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 This shit happens every single fucking snap for us. Like this exact fucking kind of thing happens every single fucking snap. Where we just bump into each other and run into each other. Happens every single fucking play. For my receivers, they just get bumped. And it never gets fucking called. But when I get fucking sucked into an animation. There's another flag. It better be a goddamn hold. That's what I thought. Fuck this game, by the way, if I hadn't said that recently. All right, it's 1st and 20. Give him a little bit of cushion here. Probably shouldn't have given him cushion there. 2nd and 9. Quick underneath. Go for the ball. Go for the ball. Ah. I tried to rip it out. Wasn't able to, obviously. 3rd and 6 from the 45-yard line. 28 seconds to go for OU. Punch out of the pocket and brought down. Balaj and others on the play. 4th and 15. This is where he back up. Oh my fucking god. How do we let that happen? I don't know how that happened. Our preview defense is going to be the final play of the game. There's a flag. There's a sack as well. Holding on the offense. Game can't end on a penalty, but it can end on a sack. GG, go next. Wait, does the clock stop? The clock should not stop there. The clock should not stop there. We decline the penalty. The clock should be running. The game should be over. Knockdown, thankfully. I'm pretty sure the clock wouldn't stop there. I'm pretty sure there would be a runoff once they got ready to snap the ball. Like an automatic 10-second runoff. And the game would have just ended. Because there was 2 seconds left. I think that's how it would work. But either way, it didn't end up biting us as Ben Beavers has a great game. And that is the exact kind of game we've been wanting to see. Our receivers actually came to play. They actually, you know, got open a few times, at least deep. The deep ball worked. Some underneath stuff worked. But this is probably one of the better teams we'll play this year. OU number 3 in the nation, of course. 90 overall team. And we came in, got the job done. 3-point win. Great game from Ben Beavers. We'll take the 2 interceptions. You know, it is what it is. But 25 of 44, 408 yards, 4 TDs. Great game, despite the interceptions. Rushing, 12 for 29 for Cooks. You know, yeah, he'll get it going. He'll get it going as the season goes on, I'm sure. But the receivers, 8 for 137 and a touchdown for Javante Watford in his first game. 7 for 130 and 3 touchdowns for Nick Hillhouse. This might be his team. Otis Wade, 6 for 80, 3 for 45 for Tony Savage. Athaya Igbiagadi, 1 for 16, but it was a huge catch on 3rd down to get us a first, obviously. Huge play from him. Blocking. I mean, you know, sometimes we'll get beat. Sometimes we'll get beat. I want just one game where we don't get sacked. That'd be pretty cool. 3 TFLs for Keogh. 3 for Boykins. 1 for a handful of other players. 2.5 sacks for Gabe Keogh. 1.5 for Reggie Boykins. 1/2 for Terrence Balaj and 1/2 for Ben Charles. Interception for Dante Hargrove. Defense has been and always will be the strength of this team, and they continue to show why. Been locked out on a couple of more 5 stars. Lame. Give us a chance, guys. Give us a chance. Program tradition goes down somehow. Okay. Gabe Keogh, ACC Defensive Player of the Week. Did he win National Defensive Player of the Week? He did. Gabe Keogh, National Defensive Player of the Week. Will we see any representation for the boy Nick Hillhouse? No, we will not. Feels bad, man. We're up to number 2 in the country, though. Minutes has been ranked this highly. But here we are. Also worth noting, I want to get into Heisman consideration at some point. We haven't had anyone even remotely close. We really need to be careful with the interceptions with our guy, in Beavers. I want him to win the Heisman. I don't think he will, but I would like to. Also, while I'm thinking about it, let's switch the playbook, because I hate Oregon. I hear good things about them. I mean, you know, just try the best schools. Playbooks is usually probably a good idea. We're playing Tulane. It is a rivalry game. We've played them a few times throughout the series. And it's also a rivalry game because they really love fucking taking players from us. Including a player, I want to say it's a corner that we are in the race for. It's us and them. They're the only two guys, or only 2 schools that are even the guys even considering. So, yeah, let's go beat their ass so he'll come to our school. That probably won't happen, but that's the idea. Home opener at the Rock. Here in Heidelberg, MS. And wouldn't you know it, we once again bring the rain with us wherever the hell we go. We can never play sunny games. We can never have good football weather. I mean, it's always an elite aesthetic. I love a good rain game. It looks cool. Like, it just looks fun. But I don't know. I would like to, you know, see the sun every now and then. Which is crazy coming from a video game YouTuber, but that is a great play by Gabe Keogh. Who is not a video game player. Well, maybe he is, but he is a football player first and foremost. So that is a big play. Into the QB. He might be on Defensive Player of the Year watch because he already has 3.5 sacks now on the year. I thought that was gonna be Terrence Balaj, but I'm fine with it being Gabe Keogh as well. We have the ball on the 7-yard line to start our offense. Start our day on offense, rather. And we'll give the ball to Paul Cooks. He gets 5. And let's continue it. Go underneath. I thought that D lineman was actually going to step back in coverage and make a play on that, but Hillhouse gets the first. I was like, no fucking way that guy's actually going to do what I think he was going to do, but he didn't, thankfully. I was going to lose my shit. Hillhouse, beautiful corner route, and he should be gone. You can't catch him. 98 speed into the end zone. Hillhouse to the house for the score. Nick Hillhouse might be his team. I said it last week. If he keeps doing shit like this, it might be his team, man. Might just be his team. 3rd and 7 for the defense now. I do not want my linebacker in man coverage. I simply just don't want that. Call me crazy. That's a drop. Shout out to the rain. Does the rain actually affect you like that in this game? I hope it doesn't, because that would explain so fucking much considering how many goddamn rain games we've played. 3rd and 7 though. Let's try a screen. See what Cooks can do in the receiving game. He can do pretty well when his lineman actually block for him, at least. That will be the challenge with that play. And we have a 3rd and 9. They're playing very far off coverage, so we'll see if anyone is able to get open. The fucking curl route worked to perfection, but I wasn't able to get the throw off. Also, I'm kind of glad because I lobbed it because I didn't know it was a fucking curl route. And I saw him stop and like, oh shit. And then I got hit. I'm like, oh, okay, we're fine. That could have been really bad. That's what I'm getting at. Good route by Hillhouse. We'll call a timeout. At least now I know this time it's a curl. We're out throwing it though. We're going deep for guess who? The Tulane DB. That's who we're going deep for. Shit. That's annoying. Oh well, it happens. Put a man in motion. I didn't see the safety. I'm so stupid. I'm so bad at this fucking video game, dude. I was like, oh, my guy won on the post. He's open. No, he's not. No, he's fucking not. Use your goddamn eyes, you idiots. Like, just once. Fucking use them. Read the field. Don't just look at your receivers. You have to see where the fucking other team is, too, you dumb son of a bitch. Like, right here, they don't have help over the top. If Tony Savage doesn't catch this, I'm going to scream. No fucking way. I fucking hate it here, dude. 4th and inches, give the ball to the fucking running back. Last year that would have been a hold. This year it's not. At least not yet. Our offensive line hasn't received their paychecks from other teams to sabotage us. 3rd and 2, gonna get back to Cooks. Not a great block, admittedly. Didn't let me go for it. I wanted to go for it. Whatever. We get the ball back. We have the lead. I love this play. They're gonna call a legal man downfield, even though it wasn't. There's no opportunity to throw that then. Like, there's literally just not an opportunity to throw that. Oh, it was holding. Never mind. That's cool too, I guess. 4th and 6. Going up 6 with 3 minutes to go. I don't love. I'm gonna come out and just see what they're lining up in. I mean, they're pressing me, dude. They're asking me to actually snap this ball. Fuck it. Bad throw. Why do I do this to myself? I'm trusting my defense. They scored instantly. Yeah. I deserve this. I deserve this. Otis Wade. Big gain. 3 interceptions for Ben Beavers. Just pisses me off. 2 of them are my fault, though. The last one was not. That was a great one-on-one shot. My guy had a step, and the fucking DB just made an inhuman play in the back of the end zone. Like, I don't know, man. What a throw. Tony Savage dropped it. Rare instance of us actually getting the ball over the head of a DB, and we can't hold on. I'm not gonna lie, I thought the ref back there was a fucking safety. I'm like, why is he playing 60 yards off right now? As we throw. Miracle it's not picked off. Absolute miracle it wasn't picked off. I don't know where to go with the football. I just don't know. Let's go to my best player, Nick Hillhouse. 4th and 2, obviously we have to go for it. I hate these short little curl route plays, but that's all we're going with. I'm gonna put you on a drag. I put you on a wheel just in case. Let's just do that. Just absolutely screamed in off the edge. Just no protection. Game's over. Game's not over. We have a chance. From the 42-yard line, and they are pressing us. Okay, give me time to throw, please. It's probably going to be Hillhouse here. Hillhouse to the house! That's a step! And he just loses it. He just loses a step. He had him beat. I don't know if it's a bad throw or what, but he had him beat. Throw out a sack, interception. We lose to Tulane. I want to break something. Just get me out of this game. Just get me to the next one. We're not even talking about it. Straight to the next game. I got interrupted because of course I did. I just can't record anything without people bothering me. Fucking having to pay bills and stuff. Disgusting. Anyway, not as disgusting as our performance so far this season. That's a great run though. Whole 3 yards. Yards is yards though. And sometimes those are hard to come by, so we'll take any that we can get. Flight is wide open. It's going to be Duke Crispin. Just, you know, jauntily taking his stroll out to the flat and gets a near first down. 3rd and 1. Gonna go back to Cooks here on the ground. Follow the big uglies for a first down. He's had a good game. 4 for 25. His best yards per carry of the season, at least so far. I can only wait for that. I can only assume that will go down. Great job by 72. First name Cox. I listen, dude. It's hard to remember 7,000 names. But that was a good block by my left guard. And there's Otis Wade in the flat on the drag. It gets us another 3rd and 1. I feel like we just keep it on the ground. It's been working. No need to go away from what's been working. We might just turn into a grind it out team, as we won't, because Cornell Sapp makes an unreal play, just screaming down at the linebacker. Let the CPU kick the field goal. Yep, CPU kicks the field goal. I say Nico Collins. I saw Nico C and just assumed Nico Collins. I can't be the only one. Wait, do we not have a run out of this? That's stick. RPO alert out. I mean, yeah, let's just... I mean, we could RPO and we're just going to hand it off no matter what. Just turn it in inside zone. 3rd and 3. That's just... That's good defense, man. Like, shit. How am I going for it on 4th and 2 on the right side of the 50? Probably just looking at Watford and nothing else here. Yep, that's exactly what we're doing. Trevante Watford holds on to the football. That is the kind of shit we've been dropping in previous years. He's got glue on them hands, though. We're just going to stick with what we have. Get the ball to Crooks. He fumbles! And it's recovered by TCU. Oh, Paul, buddy. This gets absolutely plastered by the TCU defense. Bounces off the tackle. Boom! Big hit by a white DB. Forces a fumble. It is a safety. All right, it's a strong safety. I'm gonna say the guy was scrawny. He looked like a fucking slot corner. Getting down there and laying the wood, but in shit. Them Texas boys built different. What do you want from me, man? By the way, I have to say their jerseys look so fucking good. Good pressure from the D-line, as always. Gabe Keogh continues his depoy agenda. He's been a monster. Absolute monster so far this season. 2nd and 13 after the sack. They're going to run. Because, of course, they knew I was run committing on 2nd and 13. So, of course, they run the ball. It only makes sense that you would run the ball on 2nd and 13. Like, what kind of fucking play call is that? Don't sit here and tell me a good one. It's a dog shit play call. And it works because it's a CPU. I can't tackle. I can't tackle. I am spamming tackle, dude. What do you want from me? I literally cannot spam the A button any more than I was. And my fucking linebacker doesn't even make a fucking attempt. Run commit. No one finds him. Touchdown TCU. Holy, dude. And here come all the holds, dude. I swear to fucking God. I am turning holding down to like 2%. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. The fucking computer never, I mean, they do it sometimes, but we do it at least once a fucking drive. At least once a drive. Then we're just trying to fucking catch up. We're forced to fucking throw long, and I fucking just yeet a pick because my fucking defense loses a step, or I'm hit as I throw because our line can't block. I keep blaming saying defense. I don't know why. Fucking just sick of it, man. Feels like everything is just constantly working against us. Holy crap. Surprised that wasn't intercepted. Huge 1 yard gain. Oh my god, that runoff is insane. Good throw on the comeback. Great timing. Some might even say perfect. He was out of bounds. I don't know why I called a timeout. Why did I do that? Whatever. You can say it's because he got hit or something. He needed a second. Deep shot with a step. Too Savage. Oh my god. He actually kept separation for once. Tony Savage touchdown. I can't believe it. 10-7. We need to stop. It's 3rd and long. A longish 8. Can we actually get the stop though? I find that hard to know. We can. Guess who? Gabe Keogh. Once again, he's always around the ball. He's always around the QB. Reggie Boykin's in there as well. Keogh hitting the sweep or something. I don't know what that is, but he was doing it. And they get the ball on the 5 yard line. Fucking what happened? They have 2 interceptions, so does Ben Beavers. That's another run commit that we just can't fucking find the goddamn running back. You fucking ghost? Run commit right up the middle, and he just fucking manages to bounce outside. No one can find him. We get a yard there. It's better than nothing. Get the ball to Cooks. Let him do something with it. He does do something with it. Nice. 1st and goal. Good run from Paul Cooks. See if he can finish it off. Go back to him. What are their blocks? Or what is their D lineman? Find the running back. Why can't ours do that? Final play of the 3rd, in all likelihood. And it will be a Paul Cooks touchdown. Good answer. Good way to bounce back. Unfortunately, it feels like my defense is getting absolutely cooked this game. And I am very worried about our ability to get a stop here. Shit, that was by far the best run defense we played. Terrence Balaj playing hurt. Don't love that. Another carry for the running back. Good defense. Couple of corners in there making the play that time. The linebackers can't do it. The corners will, you know? Someone's got to. QB fumbles. Pick it up. It's scooped up by Ben Charles. And he runs sideways and out of bounds instead of up the field. I mean, all right. Big turnover regardless. Won't, gloss over that fact. It's a huge play. But kind of wish, my guy would have ran forward instead of just, he like picked the ball up. He's like, oh, I know. Let me get out of bounds instead of, potentially trying to scoop and score. Because he had plenty of room to at least try. He probably would have gotten caught, but he could have gotten like 5-10 yards at least. That's okay though. He scored. Intercepted! Starship Trooper! Oh my god, they actually gave me one. I'm so shocked I didn't call illegal contact on that. But Freddie Troop with the pick. The Starship Trooper. Makes the play. Beautiful. Hell yeah. Big turnover. 3rd and 5. First down here would be great. We're going to step up with Ben Beavers. And holy shit, it actually let me slide. Timeout TCU. That's their final one of the game. How much time was left? I didn't see. Is that game? I can't tell. It is game. What a back and forth season. Beat number 3, Oklahoma. Kind of get our shit smacked by formerly ranked, but unranked at the time, Tulane. And then play another barn burner against TCU. At TCU. Nick Hillhouse, another massive game. 5 for 124 and a touchdown. I guess we're just not, maybe not a home team. Maybe we play our best football away from the rock. Which is sad. I don't like that. But what a game. What a game indeed. I feel much better about this one than I did the last one. Ha 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 ha. Anyway, player stats. Their quarterback, Harvey Dockett. 3 interceptions. Ben Beavers, only 2. That's the difference in the game. Dude, Ben Beavers only threw 3 incompletions the entire game, and 2 of them were interceptions. Holy shit, how unlucky can you get? Otherwise, phenomenal game. Paul Cooks, his best game of his career, 20 for 117 and a touchdown. Receiving 5 for 124 and a touchdown for Nick Hillhouse. He is the offense. He is the receiving core. Tony Savage actually did finally make a play today. 4 for 57 and a touchdown. 4 for 33 for Watford. And then the rest of the guys did some stuff. Blocking. Landman gives up another sack. Cool. TFLs 2 for Keogh, Charles, and Balaj. 1.5 sacks for Gabe Keogh. 1 for Ben Charles. 1 for Terrence Balaj. Half for Reggie Boykins. And the 2 interceptions for David Boone. And then the 1 for Freddie Troop. Yes, I know it's Frederick, but no, we're calling him Freddie. He's Freddie. He's Freddie to his friends. I'd say we're pretty good friends. We're doing pretty well in recruiting. Not as well as I would like, but we're getting there. We got some players on campus. Week 6. Ooh, Maryland. Yikes. They were they in the 20s or they were number 4. They were ranked number 4 in the preseason. They are 0-2. That sucks. But we can't take them lightly. They're probably still a good football team. Just having a rough start to the year is all. Yeah, I think we want to get Stephen Jewell on campus. We have Stoudemire and Fontaine in for week 6. I don't think he could get to his top 3 after this week, but I don't think he'll commit after the week 5 visit, which is that's this week, right? It's week 5 currently. No, it's week 4. Ooh, he might commit week 5 then. Is it worth the points? I'm not sure. Not sure. Who do we want in on a visit? Probably should be Keegan McGo. And he's probably Alabama bound. He doesn't commit to Bama after this week. No, he'll commit. He'll go on the visit. Yeah, he's gone. We just take those points off. All right, the Maryland Terrapins, 0-2 on the year, preseason top 5 ranking. We are 10 overall better. That don't mean jack shit with the way we like to play down to our competition every now and then, so we will not be taking them lightly. We will do everything we can to just get out of here with an easy win. Make it a quick day at the office. Go grab some lunch, you know. Hit the old dusty trail. Oh, it's an actual night game. Dog. Well, The Rock is going to get the gold out. Is it raining again? Bro. Can I play one game in just fucking no weather? It was like every game for the last 2 years. The first couple of years, it was all rain. Then, like, in the middle years, there wasn't, you know, it was not as common. And then the last 2 seasons, I feel like literally every single game has been a rain game, especially at home. Does it rain a lot in Hattiesburg? I don't think it does. I mean, I don't know. I'm just bad. That was a bad play. That was a bad throw. Every time I almost throw an interception, I just get pissed off at myself. Beavers, The dam has bursted. It'll get a first down. Did he have a rushing touchdown at all last year? I'm sure he did. Doesn't feel like it though. What is good? Cooks on the ground. And he just gets clobbered by that guy. Nothing doing. Keep the ball on the ground, I guess. Or throw the ball, I guess. I don't know. Beavers steps up into the end zone. Touchdown, Ben Beavers. The dam has burst. And Beavers burst into the end zone. Yeah. Shout out to Beaver Dams. First and 10 as we get the ball back. Good job by the defense. We'll hit this mesh. Nope. I missed the most open thing on the field. Unfortunately. We'll go here. Hillhouse holds onto the football. I like it when my receivers hold onto the football. That is their entire job. One might argue it is the most important thing they could do. Watford. Makes it 4th and 1. I mean, you already know we're going for it. Like, you want me to kick with it from inside the fucking 2-yard line or whatever we're at? Yeah, no, we're running the football. Probably. In all likelihood. Actually, in all likelihood, it's probably better if we throw it. But we're not going to. Because we don't need to. Flag, it's going to be a hold. It's like our field goal. Yay! I didn't want a touchdown there. Why would I want a touchdown? I would much rather kick a field goal because my backup tight end decided he wanted to hold. QB keeper on the option. Beavers. Good spin move. He's still going. It's forward for a good gain on 3rd down. Is he beat up after that? Not really. That Beaver can take a pounding. I'm sorry. Been saving that one, but you know. Had to use it before. We couldn't. There's a drag, wide open. Tony Savage gets us a good gain there. I don't love this play. Oh, it's inside zone. Never mind. I'll take it. Good run by Cooks. Where's the flag? Where's the flag? I'm looking for the flag. Holy shit, no flag. Hurry up and get back to the line so they can't throw one. Just throw it away. I tried to do some insane shit there. It didn't work, clearly. Beavers gets a couple. All right. Just a couple. Yeah, good job, Beavers. He's taking care of the football. That's the most we can ask of it. He just rolled down to the sack. I wanted to roll fully out, and by the time I realized Joey Blizzard, fucking greatest name in the history of fucking American sports, was he was there. I'm like, oh, well, I can't take this to the outside. Let me try to cut back inside. Oh, I'm sacked. Yeah. Just didn't read that guy right. I'm not really great at reading men. It's a skill I wish I had. Oh, God. That's a bad throw. Beavers misses him for no apparent reason. But we get the ball back in the red zone. Don't mind if I do. The clock is running. CPU said, fuck a timeout. Good luck. Call one there. I wonder if they're going to want us to kick a field goal, even though we have plenty of time to take end zone shots. They actually don't. Nice. All right, 2nd and 5. This isn't really an end zone shot. This is an end zone shot. That is unreal coverage. He just took away 2 guys. We have 6 seconds left. We can make one more attempt. At the end zone. Probably going to be Watford here. It's actually going to be Wade. Just kidding. He got bumped. That should be illegal contact. It is every time it happens to us. I think he caught that, actually. He fucking did. Mama ain't raised no bitch. We're going to speed out. We're going to go Texas route and just clear that side of the field for Tony Savage. What a throw. Tony Savage touchdown. Beautiful play call. And honestly, set up by the Otis Wade. Catch on the fade. He didn't make that grab. That never happens. So give him the recognition for that. And we get the ball once again in the red zone. Just get rid of it. Beavers manages to not get sacked. And you can thank Matt Tin's slider set. They've been making sliders for EA games for many years. So you can thank them for the fact that it wasn't intentional grounding. There's a big TD. Otis Wade with the score. I think the reason that intentional grounding is turned off in the slider set is because it has something to do with the CPU actually throwing the ball downfield. Like the CPU just won't do it. They'll just throw the ball away. Like they'll just do that. So you turn intentional grounding off, it just makes them, I don't know, it's something with the CPU. And them actually being aggressive, I believe, is the reason for it. Beavers breaking a tackle, runs past the diving attempt again and into the end zone. The dam has burst in Hattiesburg. And he just got dunked on. Don't hurt your quarterback, guys. He's actually playing well for once. All of a sudden, it is a 2-possession game. 31-15. Don't love that. Did we get a single defensive moment this game? I don't think so. At least not yet. I mean, you saw him get bumped on mesh. Thankfully, it wasn't picked. Otis Wade again. Fights forward into the end zone. Otis Wade. Good power. Refusing to go down. His second TD of the second half. And an onside kick attempt as Maryland is trying to keep this close. 38-21. Failed attempt here will, in all likelihood, end of the game. Oh my god. He's like, let me scoop this up and then dive head first into the Maryland special teams. Play decision of all time. Quick slant. Caught, but it's going to be 4th and inches. Yeah, we're going for it. Because, duh. Yeah, this is going to be a Tony Savage touchdown. Almost guaranteed. Tony Savage into the end zone. Don't press him. Don't press him. Just don't do it. It won't end well for you. Tony is a savage, and he has scored. I don't know why I said it like that, but that's what happened. Am I wrong? 45-21 is your final. Huge game. Huge second half. 28 points in the second half. We also gave up 21 points in the second half after allowing 0 in the first. Oh, what a game for Ben Beavers. And I believe the most impressive stat of this game will be the 0 interceptions that I threw. He may have thrown one in sim. He did throw one in sim. I don't think I did that. I'm like 92% sure I didn't do that. That's another really good game from him. Cooks 14 for 77. Beavers 11 for 52, 2 touchdowns to go along with his 4 through the air. And then Otis Wade 9 for 94 and 2 touchdowns. Tony Savage 6 for 96. You heard the talk about this being Nick Hillhouse's offense. I said, hold up a minute. It's actually Otis Wade's. But like, I'm pretty good too. But Hillhouse goes 5 for 51, 4 for 41 for Watford, and then Crispin had a drop. And a hold. Dumb bitch. Sack allowed from Landman. He's allowed to sack it every game. You know, it's just my starting left tackle. Just giving up 1 sack a game. No big deal. Bunch of TFLs. 2 sacks for Reggie Boykins, 1 for Ben Charles, 1 for Gabe Keogh, 1 for Terrence Balaj. Where is Terrence? He's there. He had a TFL. He played. No interceptions for our team, unfortunately. But we don't need them because we won. Get fucked. You know, I'm noticing a little bit of a correlation. In games where Ben Beavers doesn't launch multiple interceptions, it's almost like we play better and they're closer games and we win a lot more of them. Like when we're launching picks, it's almost like we can't stay in the game as easily. And we lose a lot more of those games. I don't know. It's just a little, it's just a theory I've been working on. It's a hypothesis, if you will. I'm still trying to gather more data on it. As Ben Beavers is your ACC Offensive Player of the Week with 6 total touchdowns, 4 passing. Does not win National Player of the Week, though. That seems criminal. As we are taking on the U in Hard Rock. Gonna be a tough game, but I think we can get it done. Okay, I don't know how this is going to look for the video, but yesterday I was playing and the game crashed midway through the second quarter. So yeah, like I said, that was yesterday. So now it's a day later. That's usually how that works. But we were playing a very difficult, very tough Miami team. We played a very similarly rated Oklahoma team week 1. We managed to beat them, but that was at a neutral site. This is, of course, a true road test against a very, very respectable University of Miami team, and it is also our first conference game of the year. So here's hoping we can start the conference schedule off right with a big win. And if this first drive is in the indicator, we might be able to, as it is 1st and 10 from the 18-yard line. And I think we're gonna have a little bit of fun and just keep this with Ben Beavers. And he's gonna die. All right. Maybe we don't keep it with our quarterback. Get that out quick. It's Tony Savage on the whip route. Nice. 3rd and 1. I did get that out so fast. One thing I do remember from the quarter and a half I did play is we will not be able to really change any plays at the line. What a fucking... There's no way you make that play. Especially for a loss? Dog. But we will not be able to change any plays at the line because our players just simply can't hear. It's a top 10 toughness rank. So we just gotta make the right play call every single time out and hope for the best. We will be able to change, like, if we have enough time, but it'll take like multiple attempts to change the play. So we're probably just gonna stick with our first play call and hope it works. That is a good one. Oh, he was nowhere near the end zone, but after that bullshit TFL, I'll take it. Touchdown, Paul Cooks. Let's go. 7-0 start. Good start. And we get another offensive drive, 3rd and 3. We can go up 2 possessions. That would be huge, especially this early. About that. No, we can't. Let's see if we can make a field goal. It's a 47-yard try. Oh my God, this is moving so fast. Not bad accuracy, and it goes in. All right, well done. I forget my new kicker's name. It used to be Kofi Onyemata. It is now some other guy. Rico Neely, I think. It's definitely Neely. I think it's Rico. I think Rico's his first name. I should probably figure that out. But it's still 10-0. 17-0. 17-7 now. Yeah, we just did not get a single anything until the 3rd quarter. All right, that's cool. I love that. What's our kicker's name? We should probably find that out. His name is Rico Neely. I know things. I should know his name, but you know. You guys saw it. That was coming wide open, but he got bumped. And the game's like, nope. That's not illegal contact, but when you do it, it is. We'll hit Duke Crispin for a first down there. Well done. 3rd and 7. Yeah, that probably wasn't a great look. But our defense has come to play 24-7, 24-14. And now it's 2nd and 1 from the 16-yard line. All right. We'll go to Cooks. He finds the yardage and, more impressively, no holding on the play. I actually can't believe that. That never happens. We'll go to the flat. No, we won't. Silly me for thinking, hey, quarterback with 90+ throw on the run would be accurate on the run. And throw on the run abilities as well. Literally just, damn. That's just gross. Not bad. Who the hell? All right, 4th and 4. We go up 2 scores here. It's probably the right play. Yeah, we'll go up 2 scores. I mean, we're already up 2 scores, but yeah, might as well, I guess. I don't know. If it were like 4th and 2, we would probably go for it, but 4th and 4. Never mind. I let go of that so soon. Like so soon. Miami scores immediately. Takes it 24-21. Just give yourself up, go down. Don't even give him a chance to fucking strip it. All right. Minute to go. 3 timeouts for Miami. What a spin! Paul Cooks! Stay in bounds! Oh my god, what a run! Paul Cooks! What a spin move! Unreal! Oh wait, no, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to fix the camera. I like that angle every now and then, but it's very hard to get used to. That's more like what I thought would happen. The problem here is we are gonna have to go for it on 4th down regardless, because if we go up by 6 and we just lose, that would be pissed off. It is literally better to just give them bad field positioning as we get down to 3rd and 1 there. I think it's like 42 seconds left. Yeah, we can't kneel the ball. We need to at least waste 2 seconds, and then we can at least hold it. It's under 40, we win. We did it. What an insane game. We're gonna manage to escape with a 3-point win. That missed field goal really came back to bite us, but it didn't fully break the skin or something. I don't know. Thank you for the sub over on the main channel. Link in the description. But that was a wild one. 24-21 is your final. And we are up to 4 and 1 on the year. Having a great start to the season. And shout out to Ben Beavers, man. Looked like he played pretty well there. We didn't really get to play a whole lot of this game from actually. It was a lot of field goal kicking and a lot of running. Did we throw? I mean, we threw a few passes. Did we throw a touchdown? I don't think I scored a single point this game. I might have kicked a field goal. I'm pretty sure this was just almost entirely the CPU, which is kind of disgusting, but whatever. Win's a win. We had an interception that game. That's pretty cool. And then Offensively, Beavers goes 19 for 30, 297, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. I love that. 20 for 146 and a touchdown for Paul Cooks. Unbelievable game for the sophomore running back from London, Ohio. Tony Savage goes 7 for 114 and a touchdown. 2 for 67 and a touchdown for Hillhouse, and then 5 for 47 for Crispin, 3 for 41 for Watford, and then 2 for 28 for Wade. Like to see that? Offensive line, only 1 sack allowed. I find that hard to believe. But then again, you know, you get the pressures and whatnot, much higher than 1. 1 TFL for Keogh, 1 for Ben Charles, sack for Keogh, half for Freddie Troop and Ben Charles, interception for David Boone. We just beat Miami on the road. That's nice. I like that a lot. Bryce Fontaine, yet another 5-star receiver from Bradenton, Florida, has committed to Southern Mississippi, as has Bryce Stoudemire. Get a couple Bryces, a 5-star quarterback from Perry, Florida. Well, would you look at that? Get a couple Bryces. Not something I had on my bingo card, but works for me. And we do end up losing out on Stephen Jewell, 5-star pass rusher, and Al Paul, 4-star safety to Tulane. I hate Tulane. They always take my recruits, man. Kind of disgusting. We have a couple of players on campus for this game. It is Vaughn Swain, who is very close to committing to Duke. Very, very, very close. But I think with a win, we might be able to snag him here. And then we also have Mike Torrance, a 5-star tackle on campus, who probably won't commit after this game, but we can get pretty close. And with his visits being much further down the line with these other schools, I think we probably have a good chance of landing him. So, pretty big game. How do we beat the number 19 team in the country and go down in rank? Excuse me? We were 4, and then we beat number 19 and went down. Because SMU jumped up after beating Colorado. At home. So they won a home game and got moved up. Granted, it was a 2-score game, but like, we beat a comparable team at home, or we beat a comparable team on the road and went down. Also, we beat Oklahoma. Why the fuck are they ahead of us? We literally beat them. We are literally the 1, and they're 4-1. Why are they ahead of us? The SMU being ahead of us is a joke. Oklahoma being ahead of us is a joke. We should be the number 3 team. Do we play SMU this year? I actually don't know the answer to that. I kind of hope we don't, because admittedly, they have our number. They have beat us back-to-back games. I am kind of scared of them. But either way, we don't play them, by the way. First and foremost, we need to beat Clemson. And Clemson is a pretty good team. Not one to be taken lightly. Obviously. They are only 2-2. But they are, historically, especially in recent years, one of the better programs in the nation. But that doesn't mean we haven't risen to that level throughout this series. So here's hoping that we can beat ACC stalwarts, the Clemson Tigers. 3rd and 10 is where we hop in. Rare, one of the most rare sightings in this game, or in this series, a home game with good weather. That's a great route. Watford is just faster, and he is even faster than faster. He just outruns him all the way to the end zone. I thought he might have gotten caught after catching it, but no, he just catches it in stride and carries the momentum into the end zone. Javonte Watford, touchdown out of the slot. Redshirt freshman making plays. That's a dot by Beavers. It's amazing what Ben Beavers can do when he's able to stay upright and not, get killed. Or his offensive line doesn't get him killed. Yeah, it's amazing what he can do. It's almost like he's a really fucking good quarterback or something. I know it's an insane thought to have, but when your quarterback actually gets to throw the football, he's pretty good. Good route. Savage, we'll take 8. Gives us 2nd and 2. Oh. Hello, dog. You hear a little bit of a cough. It's my dog. She has a little bit of asthma going on. She's fine. She's just hanging out. But it's 2nd and 2. They have -1 rushing yards. I like that. I like when they have negative in a stat. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That lady's face looked absolutely insane in the crowd. That shit is fucking nightmare fuel. Being a nightmare fuel, Paul Cooks is going to be giving this defensive line nightmares with a run like that. Brother got a whole like 4 yards. He is very hurt. We're going to get him out of the game. I kind of want to see. They have 4 games they can play in. Let's see one of our true freshmen. Let's get Creed Keenan in there. He has 4 games he could play in. Make sure he's our 3rd down back. We're gonna say Paul Cooks. We're not gonna risk it with him. We're gonna play it safe, and we're gonna get Creed Keenan to look, because I kind of think he is better just right now based on abilities, but it remains to be seen. Tuttle can't outrun an edge rusher because no one decided to block him. It's a bit unfortunate. 2nd and goal though from the 7. Is this Keenan? It is. Former 5-star gets the carry. All right, well, we just kind of ran him headfirst into the entire Clemson defense. Wasn't really much opportunity for success there. Savage makes the grab down to the 2. We're gonna go for it because I want to. Now the question is, do we switch out of this to a pass? I don't think so. Let's get Creed Keenan the ball. And he gets into the end zone. Creed Keenan, touchdown. We go up 14-0. Back on offense, 3rd and 5. Up 14-0. I really just want to throw the ball to Savage, so I'm going to. It's intercepted. All right. Didn't need to do that, but they didn't really have safety help over the top, and I'm not on revamped passing, so we're just not allowed to actually put touch on a ball. That is one of the things I'm looking most forward to, is figuring out revamped passing for the next series. There's Creed Keenan out of the backfield. He's got some room to work with. Big 1st down. And now, on 1st and 10. Can we hit that? We can. Then Savage holds on. I think he was going to hold on. I like that he did, though. He has platinum like everything except for takeoff. It'd be pretty cool if he had takeoff. End zone shot. Let him just out. I guess we have to like throw that with a little bit more anticipation. Just know that he was going to get open, but we have no way of knowing he's going to get open because they usually don't. Savage in the flat. Break a tackle, why don't you? That'd be kind of cool. Not really his game, but like it'd still be cool. Gonna slant Watford and put Wade on a corner. B was wide open. I didn't even see it. You're not gonna believe me, but I literally did not see B. I was looking at the slant and then looked back over to the corner and just threw the corner no matter what. And I'm like, oh shit, he had a free touchdown if I had my eyes open. That's cool. Second interception for Ben Beavers. That's a great throw, and with any like just little bit of like awareness, that's probably a touchdown. Let's see if you can make a field goal. We cannot. I guess that was too far right. If you say so, video game. It's 1st and goal. From the 6. We're gonna call that a pass breakup. I just refuse. I don't want troop in man coverage, even though it's basically going to be man based on where we're at on the field. There's a big sack. George Adebore. And he helps him up. Shove him down again. Assert dominance. We'll take the penalty. Actually, no, that's a screen! And the blocking is unbelievable. Touchdown. Oh, we're back on defense immediately. That's cool. Hand off. Good play. Terrence Balaj. Good run deep. Second and 11. And it's a nice play on the D-line again. As one of the Clemson offensive linemen is injured. I want to say that was probably Gabe Keogh getting that sack. It was, in fact, Gabe Keogh. He is really making a defensive player of the year push. Multiple sacks. Got to be towards the top of the entire country in it. I was going to say nothing over the top. QB wants to take off and eventually tries to, but he's brought down by Terrence Balaj. They're going to call that a sack or a TFL. I think that's probably a TFL. It looks like he was a little bit ahead of the line, but I thought it was fourth and... I thought it was 3rd and 22. I think he gained yardage there. I wasn't really paying attention to what the this was, but that is a field goal. And Clemson will go up 17-14. Perhaps I could play offense. No? No offense for me? That's cool. Instead, we're just down 10. Halfway through the fourth. I have to figure out a way to come back. Another sack from the D-line. We have 5 sacks on the day. Terrence Balaj gets another one. That's 4th and 3. I don't get a 3rd down alert. They have no safety help. Absolutely no safety help. One of these deep balls will win. It's going to be Hillhouse. It's always Hillhouse. Has a step into the end zone. Just short, actually. Down to the 1 yard line. And I did see 3 interceptions for Ben Beavers. I have thrown 2 of them. I have not thrown one of them. We are on the 1 yard line video game. We are on the 1 yard line video game. We are on the 1 yard line, and they're still wanting me to run all verts. Creed Keenan touchdown. I'm going to trust my defense in sim. They did not get the job done. We lose. Oh, it's supposed to go from the 1. And the clock's run. Why is the clock running when we have 3 timeouts? I don't even care. I literally just pressed the button. I don't care. The game fucks me. Didn't get a single offensive drive until those 2 in the second half. I hate this fucking game so much. I really do. The logic is so stupid. Like, why is the goddamn clock running? The clock should never be running there. We have 3 timeouts. There's fucking under a minute left in that drive, presumably. Like, what the fuck are we doing? 4 interceptions. 3 of them were made. Well, the last one doesn't fucking matter. Last one doesn't count. It counts, obviously, but bullshit. Waste a hell of an effort from our defense. 2 sacks from Keogh, 1.5 for Balaj, 1 for Adebore, half for Ben Charles, pick for Jamal Lyle. I've said it time and time again. I don't mind losing when it's my fault. That is not my fault. I didn't get to play offense in the second half. And when I did, we scored instantly. It's so stupid. All right, we got another tough one on the road against Georgia Tech. They're a very good team. But so is everyone we play at this point. It's just, I wish we could play like one as well. It's pretty hard to get up to a 90 overall in this game. But We've been a 90 overall team for now 2, if not 3 straight seasons. I just wish at any point we would start playing like it. So let's see what we can do. We're going to have a red zone alert as our first drive. Looks like we're marching down the field. Less than a minute into the game. We're already inside the Georgia Tech 15-yard line. I like that. I thought that was an out route. It was not. It was a short curl. One of my least favorite routes to throw in the game, and you can see why. Usually it's intercepted. Thankfully, it wasn't that time. Tight end in motion across the formation. Can we actually hit that throw on the run? You would think we'd be able to with like 99 throw on the run, but no, we can't. Gonna go in the replay just to see. I don't know. I think that looks into me. That looks like a catch to me, dog. You only need one in college. That looks like a catch to me, bro. I think he caught it. I think he caught it. They're booing. Did not. Sure, game. Literally fucking had a foot in bounds. Try to throw a fullback screen because I want to have fun. Don't have time to throw. I did not want it. Nope. It's not what I wanted. Not what I wanted at all. Leaky moments. That's what I want. We missed the field goal, by the way, in case you were curious. 3rd and 11 now. Gonna be play action and an instant throwaway. I like that. They did tie the game, but we get the ball back in the red zone again. It's gonna be first and goal from the 10-yard line. I don't like first and goal from the 10. It's not really first and goal. It's first and 10. And the hardest 10 to get. Paul Cook's having a great game. 7 for 66. We're gonna go back to him. And he gets stuffed. 3rd and 5. Essentially. 3rd and goal from the 5. You know what I mean. The goal is 5 yards. I can't get the throw off. Gradkowski with the sack. Defense needs my help against Georgia Tech. Best defense in the country needs help. Good tackle. Terrence Balaj. I think he lost his star, by the way, which is bullshit. No, he has it. Okay. It just looked like he lost it. I just didn't see it. Like during the play. Speaking of stars, Gabe Keogh makes a huge play. He has a severe risk of injury. Give me out-of-man coverage on Troop. Dog, there are 3 of you right there. Unbelievable. If I throw that pass, it's intercepted. Like, without a doubt, in my mind. If I throw that pass, it's intercepted. Nice double move. Unfortunately, pressure got in and we can't get a good throw. We're not punting. That's a great move by Tony Savage as well. Offensive line just can't keep Beavers upright. He'll take off for it though. Get the first. Somehow we get into the red zone after all that. Clock is running. All right. Annoying. Very annoying. Wide open in the end zone. Actually, a touchdown for once. Dravante Watford. Redshirt freshman. Making plays once again. Why has he been like low-key better than Tony Savage this season? And honestly, like, it's not even all that low-key. He just kind of been better than Tony Savage. And it's because wide receiver 1 just doesn't really do a lot in this game, it feels like. And keep it with Beavers. And the dam has burst. Ben Beavers into the end zone on the read option. I can't believe that. Ben Beavers running touchdown? And it wasn't a scramble? Unbelievable. So now 20-10. We once again have another low red zone opportunity. Hillhouse bumped, but actually is able to get to the ball and find the end zone. Falls forward. All right. 27-10. Insanely long time without a play on either side of the ball. But it is 3rd and 10. Still a 27-10 football game. Larry John injured on the play. 5-star guard. We're up by 1 million. I'm just going to go for it. It cost me, it cost me. That's fine. Gonna leave Cooks in the block and just hope someone wins the route. They did not. 4th down attempt for the good old Yellow Jackets. They will snap the ball before the 2-minute timeout. And they're going deep. Knocked away. IRDB. Nice job. And we just over a minute and a half to go in a 3-score game. 1st down will end it. Trying to throw an out route. Clearly. A mistake. Trying to throw anything really is just kind of a mistake. Like, I don't know. I just feel like our receivers don't get open enough. But we do win. Shout out in the second half for the defense. Yikes. Rough game for Beavers. Really rough game throwing the ball from Beavers. Really rough game from Ben Beavers throwing the football. 10 of 21. Did have 2 touchdowns though. No interceptions, only 121 yards. Very ugly performance. 2 for 22 for... Nope, 22 for 90 for Paul Cooks. Reading is hard. 8 for 22 for Ben Beavers. Did have the touchdown on the ground. Hillhouse, 3 for 24 and a touchdown, 3 for 40 and a touchdown for Watford. Wade, 3 for 32, 1 for 25 for Savage. Offensive line only gave up 1 sack. I don't believe you. Bunch of TFLs. Stacks for Jamal Lyle, George Adebore, half for Millette and Balaj, and then no picks. Terrell Butts, 4-star middle linebacker from Des Moines, Iowa. Our newest recruit. Also, John Onsa, a 4-star receiver from Inglewood, California. And Cornell Boyette, a 4-star receiver from Fishers, Indiana. Sharif Pierce, a 4-star receiver from Atlanta. We're just getting all sorts of receivers. We missed out on Ryan Busby, 5-star defensive end to Miami. Hey, Ryan, you fucking idiot. We beat them. You clown. You not see how many good defensive ends we have? Do you not see how many we're sending to the league? You not want to be the next one? Want to go to fucking Miami? You want to live in Miami instead of fucking beautiful Hattiesburg? How dare you? What are you, stupid? All right. You know, I kind of get it. Somebody's never been to Miami, though. Like, come on, man. The first time in these series, we actually have a receiver with takeoff, or we will, with John Onsa. It's only bronze, but it is at least takeoff. We finally have one. Oh, Sharif Pierce has it too. We signed so many good receivers. It's kind of insane. We have 3 really good 4-stars and also a 5-star. And there's probably a few more down here because that's just like most of what is available in terms of 4-stars. So that's kind of funny, I guess. Virginia Tech, another less than stellar team, but certainly one we have to respect. We are not able to take any opponent lightly at this point with the way we've been playing. I don't trust us, plain and simple. I don't trust us to actually win. every game. We like to, I don't know. We don't, we play up to our competition. We also play down to our competition. It just feels like that's, just like a built-in thing to this game. We never play up to our talent every single week. We're never consistent. But that is a great play. Great route there by Otis Wade. As Ben Beavers has, I guess, 2,000 yards passing this season. Good for him. No one asked, though. No one asked. Dog, it is not that. Come on, man. Did he get it? He did. Jump ball to Tony Savage in the end zone. Can't hold on. I'm like, I just wanted to try the one-on-one. I just wanted to give my guy a jump ball, and didn't really work. The dam has burst. Ben Beavers finds his way into the end zone. Almost sacked, but able to shrug it off and finds his way in. We'll take it. Gives us the lead. And now it is 7-0. We are driving again into the red zone. Savage one-on-one here could go crazy. And it would have if we had time to throw it. I don't know why I ever expect time to throw, but just, you know, something I would like to have at least once or twice. That is a great route by Crispin, and he falls into the end zone and also takes out Tony Savage's knees. Thankfully, he seems okay. Touchdown, Duke Crispin, the backup tight end. And all of a sudden, it's 14-0, and we are still driving. Okay, we're still on offense. I like it. I like offense. And there's Gervonta Watford with a beautiful throw from Beavers. Watford finds the end zone. I like this. I like this a lot. I love this. Coming in for one play on offense, scoring a touchdown. This is fantastic. Defense smothering as usual. Didn't realize he was still just sitting there. That's kind of fine, though. We will certainly keep this drive alive. Actually, there's a pretty good chance we don't because I ran mesh and probably someone's going to get bumped. Actually, don't. Savage gets the first. That's all we need. And we are once again in the red zone, this time from the 8-yard line. And the 2-minute timeout. So we're not allowed to run the ball anymore. And in fact, it's only deep passes from this point on. It's under 2 minutes. Don't you know that's what you have to do? But now it is 2nd and goal from the 3 after a nice little completion there. Savage open, back of the end zone, touchdown, Tony Savage. Takes a shot, holds on to the football though. I think they actually might have scored. They did. But there's still 46 seconds left in the first half. And we are still trying to score. They are pressing Nick Hillhouse. That is a mistake. That was a mistake. Hillhouse to the house. 4-6. Why are you pressing him? What are you doing? What are you doing? Even they understand. Even the cadets understand. What the hell was that? Beavers making it look easy. Ben Beavers is the fucking Michael Jordan shrug, dude. Ben Beavers is the goddamn Michael Jordan shrug. Are you shitting me? What a goat. What a goat. Big time. First half up 35-7. And we are driving once again into the third. 3rd and 4. It is key moments. It's just our defense is, I guess, dominating, and we don't need to do anything on that side of the ball. I'm here for it. Fourth and 1. We are definitely going to be going for this. No world where we punt here. What is that, Ben? What is that, buddy? That's a bad miss there, dog. All right, we are into the 4th. Let's into coaching and mass sub starters. This will insert your starters at every position. No, we don't want to do that. I guess they're already in. All right, cool. Guess they already did that for us. Love that. Third down alert. Is Jeff Uche in? He is. Let's go, dude. Let's see what Jeff Uche can do. Last season, he was 1 for 3 with 2 interceptions. This season, did not throw an interception at least, so that's cool. Did not throw an interception at least yet. We are streaking Peters, and he is going to score a touchdown. Probably not, but that's the idea anyway. Actually, he might. Uche hits him. Down to the 3. Did not score a touchdown, but shit. What a throw. There you go. Jeremy Tuttle here on the ground. See what he can do with it. Get absolutely murdered and fumble. Because he is playing extremely hurt, it looks like. Jeff Uche with the tackle, though. There are some fantasy leagues where that is worth 100 points. You could be getting a tackle. You see the screenshots on Twitter, they're wild. Final snap of the game. Don't know why I'm in for it, but hand off to Tuttle, who is basically dead. He had no bar on the left side of his thing, but manages to survive, and we get the win. We didn't score a single point in the second half, but neither did they. And we won by 28 points, so we'll take it. 35-7 is your final. Ben Beavers with, I'm not saying he's putting a stamp on his Heisman candidacy, but that's certainly good for the stat sheet, we'll say. 300 yards, 5 touchdowns, no picks. That's a pretty good day for Mr. Beavers. Pretty good day at the office. Now, if only we were, 6-1 instead of 5-2, and we didn't lose to fucking Georgia Tech. But yeah, great game. 20-27, 314 yards, 4 touchdowns, no picks. Did have a rushing touchdown as well in there. Total 12 for 39, Cooks 5 for 26. Receiving huge days. 6 for 95 and a touchdown for Savage, 5 for 80 and a touchdown for Hillhouse, 5 for 52 for Otis Wade, 2 for 64 and a touchdown for Watford, 2 for 23 and a touchdown for Crispin. And our offensive line actually legitimately played well. Jeremy Tuttle gave up a sack, but that's the first time this season I can say with confidence I did not notice our offensive line getting me killed. I'll appreciate that. TFLs for Keo and Umana, and sack for Terrence Balaj. I think this is the first game of the year that Keo did not register at least half a sack. We had 2 interceptions, 1 for Hargrove, 1 for Zach Wall. 5-star tackle from Zebulon, Georgia, Mike Torrance, the newest commit to the class. We also get 4-star defensive end Dante Peace from Green Bay, Wisconsin, and 4-star receiver Keenan Blade from Massillon, Ohio. Well done. Welcome to Southern Bama. Still have a few more commits still mulling over their choices, including a 5-star safety who is now into his top 3. We do lose out on Brad Cox. He looked like a really, really disgusting 4-star corner. Unfortunately, we will not be getting him. And we also will not be getting 5-star corner Ben Cashman, as he has chosen Oregon. I hate you. Ben Beavers is your ACC Offensive Player of the Week. Is he your National Offensive Player of the Week? No, he is not. They're hating on our boy Beavers. Okay, this guy doesn't look incredible, but Ty Williams does have a lot going for him. Like, he's not the most insane athlete, but he does have 85 strength and 85 acceleration and 83 pursuit and pretty good speed for a 3-star. I mean, that's definitely one of the freakier 3-stars we found. We are to the point where we're having to recruit them. We also found Anthony Silva, 3-star gym power rusher. I mean, he's fast. He's a gym, so we offered him. He's a power rusher with 80 speed. His acceleration isn't anything to write home about, but, I don't want to, not recruit anyone for the entire rest of the season. But this guy, Nazir Bramble, he can actually play, I think. 83 speed, 88 strength, 75 power moves, and he's a gym. This guy is pretty darn good, so he'll be our next offer if the game will let me click. But this is a bye week. As we are here on week 9, we do have one of our 5-stars on campus. I believe the last one we have, Mac Octavian, will be here. Either commits this week after the visit, even though it's a bye week visit. We couldn't get him in any other week. because he already had Kentucky and Tennessee's visits scheduled. So it was, you know, get him in on a bye or don't get him in at all. And we're here on the bye week, hoping we can land him. Did I ever? Yeah, we do have his ideal pitch. And yeah, we're doing everything we can. And then, like I said, this is the only week we can get him in. He's fine. He's not, you know, otherworldly. Looks like more of a slot corner than anything. But he's a good player, and obviously we'd like that every 5-star we can, so. I don't know. Hopefully he just chooses Southern Miss. Because if he doesn't here, he will not be coming. I guess we do have another week. We have week 10 in between his, you know, visits. But he does commit, so we don't have to worry about it. Mac Octavia from Danville, Kentucky is the newest Southern Miss Golden Eagle. Welcome. Thank you for making the right decision. Best one you'll ever make. Actually, probably not, because you'll probably never see the field because we're probably not going to play. You're probably not going to play next year, and we're probably not going to do a year on beyond that. So, whatever, it's fine. All right, this is week 10, so we are officially into the CFP rankings, which we are currently ranked 7th in, with the only ACC team ahead of us being SMU, who was 8-0, and they're playing Duke this week, who is number 14. We play Duke this season, so if Duke can get that win, that would be nice for us. Heisman watch, I doubt we'll have anyone. Yeah. I think we just have too many interceptions to really be considered for it, unfortunately. I guess from the Colony, Texas. Is that a real place? There's no way that's a real place. Holy shit, that's a real place. It's in Denton, Texas. Or Denton County, which is DFW area. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it is. It's a suburb of Dallas. Well, okay. Sure. But we do have to go on the road to Tallahassee to take on Florida State. Once again, I believe we've only played them on the road. That's unlucky. I hate these very, very hostile environments. I just don't like playing in the toughest ranked stadiums. And I know they're going to be one. So here's, I don't know. I don't think we don't play well in them. That's what I'll say. But this isn't a great team, at least in terms of overall. But they probably will play above their overall, as they usually do. As most teams usually do. Or do we play down to them? Could be one or it could be both. We do get the ball first on the 5-yard line. We don't get the ball first, but we get the ball on the 5-yard line for the first time today. That's a good little, you know, snap back to get a couple of extra yards. Full 2 yards on the first play from scrimmage for Southern Miss. I think we keep this with Beavers. Get some good blocks. Spin back inside. He doesn't have that crazy spin ability. He's a good, not great runner. You'd like him to be a little bit better in the open field, but yeah, he just doesn't really have that in his game. Despite being a scrambling archetype, he's not really, you know, known for his running ability. Crispin, 2nd in inches. All right, we just pound this to the outside. Easy first. Well done from Jeremy Tuttle. That's insane coverage. Let's streak our outside receiver and hope someone wins. They did, but we don't have time to throw. We had a 2-on-1 over there on the left side. That would have been completely wide open, but unfortunately my quarterback is on his ass because my offensive line hates him. There was safety help there. I mean, he kind of worked back to the football and it hit him in the hands, but, you know, it is what it is. I wouldn't want to catch the football either. I wouldn't want a first down either. It's fine. But we're into the second quarter now, and it is still 0-0. Tie ball game. And we're going to, hopefully, get some points on the board here. Cooks! Great run. All Cooks. I don't know why I thought his name was Combs for a second. That is definitely not his name. Gets a couple yards there. Gets us down to the 3-yard line. Let's go a little bit of a jet sweep to Nick Hillhouse, and he fights it to the end zone for the first score of the game. 7-0 Southern Miss. We got ourselves a big 3rd down. Feels like the first time in forever we've actually played defense. Which is hilarious. Let's get this stop. Get off the field. Good coverage, good sack. Terrence Balaj skirming in, and I believe Frederick Boykins, or something, Reggie Boykins will also be getting credit there. Looks like he was in the mix. And now on 3rd down and 1. We will have an opportunity to continue this drive. Clock is stopped, thankfully. That's why we're doing this. But on 3rd and 1, we'll run the ball. Cooks. Can't quite get the first. Yeah, no, we're definitely staying on the field here. Definitely staying on the field here. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Snap the ball. Snap the ball. Snap the ball. Timeout. Just get the first, continue the drive. Can anyone win? Deep. Actually, yes. And we had time to throw, more importantly. Hey, notice the way it drops it. It's always something, man. You actually want to go out and we don't get hit, and then then there's a drop. It's always something. Not allowed to have anything nice, are we? Oh my God, Gervonta Watford. That was a little bit behind him. Yeah, I mean, listen, that was one of those reads that I don't love. And I'm be even more real with you guys. I thought he was running the in. I hate that play because I always think the inside receiver is the one running the in, and it's the outside receiver running the deep end. So I threw it expecting him to cut across the field. But thankfully, the throw behind actually worked out there as the DB had inside leverage, so it works out. 14-0 is your score heading into halftime. And now we have another 3rd and 1 opportunity from the 41-yard line, and it's going to go right back to Paul Cooks, and he will probably maybe get it for us. He did. Nice. Thank you, Mr. Cooks. And another 3rd down opportunity. I love a good 3rd down opportunity. It's my favorite. He can't hear me. That's fine. He knows I put him on a route, and that's good enough for me. Even though the route was really terrible. And although I'm quite literally standing in front of the guy holding the stick for the line of gain, apparently lost a yard. I need you guys to see this. So look, just gonna watch our running back here. Look what the look what this orange line marker is. We're literally ahead of it the entire time. And we apparently lose a yard. I don't think that's how that works. I don't think that's how that works at all. Brain dead interception. Just didn't even need to throw it. Didn't even need to be on the field there. And I just hurt my quarterback's stats just because I want to throw a deep ball for no reason. Why am I like this? Well, I never know. Third and 4, though. Didn't really come back to bite us, thankfully. I pressed RB, but the button wasn't there because my guy was bumped. Illegal contact just doesn't exist for the CPU. It is simply is not something they have to worry about getting called against them. Got a pass commit. Why are you so far away from him? Play tighter coverage, you fuck. 4th and inches from the 3-yard line. And we jump off sides. Oh shit, never mind. They actually called a false start. Holy shit. I can't fucking believe it. I actually can't believe it. They actually called a false start. Gonna pass commit here because we can now. Check down to the flat. You know, I just didn't think they would. I don't know. Whatever, it's fine. End of the game, we need to hold on to the lead. You know, it's a great way to do that. Just throw the ball deep and say fuck it and probably turn it over and lose the game. I think that's a great way to do this. I mean, that is just beautiful. That is beautiful football. Thank God he actually ran the curl. Oh God, I guess we're going shoot clock. I didn't see who was playing hurt. Hopefully it's not Paul Cooks. It is kind of Paul Cooks. What's his risk of injury looking like? Timeout Florida State, by the way. It's not showing it to us, so I guess he must be mostly fine then. 2nd and 7, we're going to go back to him, of course. That's a really good run. Brings up 3rd down. Jake Hansen, injury timeout. Oh, it actually took one of their timeouts. Good. It fucking should. Under 2 minutes. That's 3rd and 2. Which not only wastes the down, but it also but basically just wastes it down. Which is good. Flag, it's going to be a hold. Which is crazy because, you know, those blocks didn't really hold up. It looked like it was going to be like a huge gain. But then, out of nowhere, it wasn't. It's going to be 3rd and 12. I really don't think running the ball is the play here. My team can't hear the play call. My team can't hear the play call. I guess we're fucking snapping the ball because no one can fucking hear anything. Cool. The game only gave me fucking run options. I'm too lazy to go look for my own play. I'm not playing defense. I don't want to. I guess we will on 4th and 19. I guess that's fair. Oh, the clock's running. Okay. Of course it's complete. Of course it's complete. Of course it was complete. Why wouldn't it have been complete? We won 14-7. Ugly game. Those are the wins that matter. Every win counts the same in the win column. Even if it is gross. Not a bad game from Beavers overall. One Bray Data interception just because I feel like throwing a deep ball for fun. 7 for 63 for Paul Cooks. 8 for 44 for Beavers. 1 for 3 for Hill House and then touchdown. Kind of an insane game from him. Oh, wait, no, that was rushing. Never mind. I mean, you know, yeah, but it's not a bad game from the team. I just got lost in the stats. Landman gives up a sack. He's good for about one of those a game, it would appear. Bunch of TFLs, 2 sacks for Reggie Boykins, 1 for Gabe Keogh, half for Balaj, and half for Jamal Lyle. Interception for David Boone. And we're still at number 5 in the country, and we are taking on the number 18 ranked Duke Blue Devils. It is a home game, and unfortunately, it looks like they lost to SMU. So that is rough. We do have a couple of random super important visitors. I think we have a couple of the 4 stars we have left, which obviously we want, but it's not the end of the world. But you know, we'd like to get them. It looks like SMU is ranked 1 in the country. They take on Clemson this week. They're at 84. They're not even good. They're 84 overall. What is their fucking... Is their offense just insane? Do I dare try SMU offense? Fuck it. Let's do it. Actually, can we look at like team stats? What's the... I mean, yeah, they have one of the best offenses in the country. At least best passing offenses in the country, but we're like right behind them. Clemson is ahead of us. So is... I mean, it's... Oh, this... Hey, idiot. You're in the fucking ACC. Of course they're all like right there with you. Do we not have like national? I mean, it doesn't really matter, but let's see who has the best passing offense in the country. It's 2,800 USC. Huge game against Duke. Mostly for conference standings, but of course we want to try to chase down SMU. We need to stay in around this top 5 as well. It's just a big week. every, game against conference opponents at this point in the year is, of course, going to be a big game. So, yeah, we got to do what we got to do. Here's hoping for another great performance from your Golden Eagles. I think we, I don't know. I want to say I think we're starting to, turn it around a little bit where we're starting to play pretty well these last couple of games, but I don't want to, like, jinx anything. Also, we're in a new playbook. I want to try out Alabama because I hear good things about how spread out it gets, and it really does, like, apparently give your QB a lot of room to work with on the ground. So we're hoping for that because I do want to start to use bin beavers more on the ground. I've just been like, I really want to find like a truly elite playbook. I haven't really found one yet, and I refuse to make my own because then that'd be boring. I don't want to just put like every broken play in the game in a playbook. That's not fun. There's a flag on the field, and despite the fact that there are literally three defensive linemen in my quarterback's face, it's somehow not a hold. That's actually more impressive. That's a legal man downfield. I don't know how you're illegally down the field in just a regular play action set, but you know what? You do you, bud. Maybe if you weren't illegally down the field, you would have been able to block. All right, 3rd and 13. I'm not really sure how it's 3rd and 13. I thought that should have been 3rd down, but whatever. I guess they accepted the penalty or something. I don't know. Where does we throw again? It's gonna be one of these games, apparently. Big 3rd down. 3rd and 11. Make the stop. Okay. Gonna pass commit because obviously I think we can. Is the Starship Trooper hurt? He might be. Freddie Troop might be hurt. That's great coverage, and that is even better pressure from the D-line. Terrence Balaj and George Adebore are in on the sack. Let's go. Bringing down Hudgens, Higdon. I can't remember which one it is. Hodgins. One of those three. The Duke QB. He was very good against us last time he played. Last season. That's when that would have been. Watford is uncovered in the slot. I was going to say, there's no way a linebacker makes a play on that from that far away. And he didn't. He almost did. He fucking tried to. But thankfully, he didn't. And I'm still allowed to have at least a little bit of sanity. That was a long way to run for a yard. I mean, hey, it's a yard. They are pressing the fuck out of Tony Savage. That feels like a mistake. And it would have been if he didn't get bumped, but it still kind of is a mistake. We're going to go to him. He has a stab down the field. Touchdown, Tony Savage. Don't press him, dude. You're not as athletic. You're not as big. You're not as strong. You're not as something else that I don't want to get canceled for saying. I think you can figure out what we're going for, though. Let's just say that that corner, his jersey matches something else about him. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. I take that back. Either way, Tony Savage is a savage. Let me check the injury report. Oh, I did not realize it was this bad. We have a torn labrum for Karoma. He'll be back next week. 3 weeks for torn labrum for Freddie Troop, and partial ACL tear for Ben Charles. I wish I would have noticed that. He's already been redshirted, so yeah, there's no medical redshirts in this game. Unfortunately, it looks like his career is over. Who is starting at rushing tackle in his place? I guess it's Adebore. Because Adebore's been playing. Because it was... We'll go here. Because it was Ben Charles, who's like a 90 overall rush TT. That sucks. Also sucks not having our 90-something overall, 90-plus overall starting middle linebacker. Let me actually head back in here and look at sub linebacker. Because the backup should be... It's not. It's Vayumana. I was going to say the backup should be Kintrell Lowell. I want to get him on the field. Yeah, we'll have him play backup sub linebacker. Jamal Isle is a freak athlete, by the way. 95 speed. I don't know if you saw that. I saw any of his ratings, but yeah, if you want to go back and look at some of his ratings, Jamal Isle is a freak. The problem is he's like 5'9". They try a little RPO screen type thing. Ends up being a check down, and they lose yardage on it. I love that. Final play of the quarter. We're going to pass commit. Not the final play of the quarter at all, by the way. It's 3rd down. That's what I don't know where I got final play of the quarter from. Quarterback runs for it, gets down to the 1-yard line. And they're going to take a field goal from the 1. That is a cowardly option. But they are on the correct hash for it. Oh, God. Listen, man, I've missed a lot, and I mean a lot of field goals in this series. I would not miss that one. From the left hash, you're walking into the kick. Like, come on, buddy. Oh, God, that's embarrassing. I know a thing or two about embarrassing myself. That's kind of insane. It is 7-3, though. We're going deep again. He has a step. Is that Hillhouse? It is Nick Hillhouse to the house. Moonball from George Beavers. No, Ben Beavers. Where did I get George? But Nick Hillhouse to the house. What a throw. Also, what kind of fucking couch meme are we looking at there? Jesus. I gotta stop. I gotta stop. I'm gonna get sent to the fucking gulag. That is an insane throw by Ben Beavers. And Nick Hillhouse is just too fast for whoever the hell that was. 14-6, starting 12 at this point. Gonna pass commit once again. And they are gonna snap with 2 seconds. That's a screen! Lyle can't get there. We are able to stop him behind the line, though. 4th and 4, this is probably a go-for-it spot. It will be. No, they're gonna kick a field goal. Okay, well. I'm not playing field goal defense. That ain't my job. I don't get paid enough for that. It's still only 14-9. This is a closer game than it should be. Beavers can't find room to run there, but no one got open, so tried to. It is now 1st and 10 from the red zone. We're into the 4th quarter. Okay. That's great patience. Otis Wade runs open. Touchdown. USM. That's a great show of patience from Ben Beavers. And yours truly. I'll give myself credit for that. 3 minutes ago, it's 21-16. Duke keeping it interesting. We do have Paul Cooks, who will take this handoff and fumble. Paul, buddy, how do you fumble that? All right. That's really annoying. Hit the drag on mesh. Monte Hodgins with only 98 yards passing. And somehow a 1-possession game in the 4th quarter. We have Lyle in on the spy. Nice pass breakup by 27. 3rd and 5. Yeah, let me get man coverage here. Gonna play the pass. And the 6. Screen! We got to the quarterback. Let's go. Stoneburner and Adebawore. Get to Hodgins, making it 4th and 17. Duke forced to go for it. This will actually bring us up to the 2-minute timeout. We back up. We back up. We play the pass. We allow nothing over the top. It's 4th and an eternity. Deep shot. Intercepted by Wall. And that's your ball game. Or very well could be. Duke still has 3 timeouts, actually. Not even close to your ball game. We still got an eternity left in this one, but that is a great play by Wall. Excellent coverage across the field. It took a one-on-one shot, and our DB won it. And the crowd is going mild. Zach Wall. I knew he had a first name. I don't even remember recruiting this guy. I don't know where he came from. I don't recognize that name at all. But he makes a big-time play there. Oh, I'm looking for Chew Clock. It's going to be a long 2 minutes. I know it's off tackle, and I'm supposed to run off of the tackle, and I didn't. But it looked way too cluttered over there, so I just did that, and it kind of works. Oh yeah, let me get Paul Cooks out of the fucking game. Hold on. I'm not risking another fumble. Love you, Paul, buddy, but we're going to anyone else right now. It's probably just going to be Jeremy Tuttle. What's the read here? It's the... Okay. We might keep this. We will keep it, Beavers. A lot of room to work with. Spin move. Goes down. Timeout, Duke. Big first down run by Ben Beavers. And apparently we still don't have kneel opportunities. I think we do with one timeout, but I guess not. This little run from Tuttle. Nice spin move. And there's the first down. That is your ball game. We will escape in yet another one-score win. And honestly, guys, that might be one of the longest runs of the entire series. I'm so excited for next season because we're going to have two unbelievable running backs. We'll take the knee and get out of here with the win. 21-16 is your final. Good performance from the team, and I'm gonna be honest, I think we might have found our playbook. Kind of really like the plays that we were getting here in Bama playbook. I think we might have found the one. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it, and we're gonna put a ring on Alabama playbook, at least for the rest of the regular season. Next season is a different story, but very good game. 12 for 22, 257 yards, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions for Ben Beavers. Rushing, Paul Cooks is 12 for 76. Beavers 18 for 23, 1 for 21 for Jeremy Tuttle. Receiving 4 for 41 for Javonte Watford. 4 for 96 and a touchdown for Nick Hillhouse. 2 for 39 and a touchdown for Otis Wade. And then 2 for 81 and a touchdown for Tony Savage. Insane stat line from the team. Blocking, Kevin St. John, who I guess do we have an injury at center? I don't. Yeah, we do. And then Landman gives up his usual sack a game. UTFLs, second and a half for Terrence Balaj and George Adebore, and then 1 for David Stoneburner, and then the interception for Zach Wall. Kenyon Angel, a 4-star tight end from Reynoldsburg, Ohio, has joined the class, as has Orlando Abraham, a 4-star receiver from Abbeville, South Carolina. Couple of nice new additions to the recruiting class. Continuing to push for that #1 class in the nation for the 2nd straight season, a top 5 for the 3rd straight season. We're just looking to kill recruiting as we usually do. Abraham is a little bit of a monster. 6'5", 197 with 94 speed. He's pretty good. We've had a lot of really good receiver classes. This might be the most insane one ever. That's our 6th receiver, which is arguably too many. It's not even arguably too many. It is too many to take in one class. But they're all insanely good. All of them are ridiculous. So that's something. All these players are absolutely nuts. So, I mean, yeah, is 6 receivers too many to take? Yeah, but, whatever. Who cares? We'll figure it out later. None of them have playing time deal breakers either, which is arguably more insane. We're closing in on the end of the regular season. This week we got Wake Forest on the road. I love a good road game. Do they have any cool uniforms? I actually don't know the answer to that. You would think they would. We'll find out. Not really. The answer would be no. So we're just going to roll with the defaults. The white and black team versus a white and black team with... they have a puke pea green gold color, and we have bright yellow, something like that. I guess there's more beige. Okay, that's sick. Why don't we get a fucking motorcycle, dude? I want a motorcycle. Also, that can't be good for the field, right? Simply can't be. I'm sure they have specified tires for it or something, but still, it's it doesn't seem like the kind of thing you would want on a football field right before a game. Anyway, irrelevant to what's happening right now, as we are already up 7-0, and we have the ball on the 6-yard line for our first snap of the game. And we're going to hopefully find our way into the end zone here. and continue to increase our lead. Beavers, the dam has bursted, and he just outruns everyone into the end zone. And Beavers, touchdown. He hit the Heisman. I don't think you're winning it. I don't think you're winning it, buddy. I really wish you were. I don't think you have the numbers. I just simply don't think you have the numbers. Although it'd be really, really cool to win a Heisman. I think an entire year in the Alabama playbook and we might be able to win it. Crazy, I know, an Alabama quarterback winning the Heisman. Who would have thunk of that? As Beavers slides down and gets us great field positioning on, once again, a goal line scenario. Also, that read option play looked disgusting, and I want to run it. Once again, from the 6-yard line. I mean, Beavers is just, they're giving him the scramble all game. Touchdown, Ben Beavers on the ground. They're just giving it to him. They're literally just giving it to him. And he's going to take advantage every single time. Sheesh. You love to see it. 21-0. 3rd and 7. I can't imagine we won't be able to run here. We actually can't run here because... Oh, yes, we can. Ben Beavers stays on his feet. And, oh my God. What is happening? Ben Beavers, that's a near Heisman moment type run. Holy. That was cool. Also, this play is sick. I like this play a lot. This delayed vertical thing. Trips left. That's really cool. That one, ref's in the way, but Tony Savage doesn't care. He's into the end zone for the touchdown. Alabama playbook might be my dream come true. Also, Wake Forest might be my favorite opponent to play in the ACC because this is going fantastically. Savage one-on-one. Beautiful throw. Oh my God, it bounces into the crowd. Someone's got himself a souvenir. Ben Beavers touched that football. Jesus, what a throw by Ben, though. He didn't used to have this arm strength. I don't know where it's coming from, but I'm here for it. We're going to give Tony Savage another shot deep. He has a step, and he's scored. Tony Savage touchdown. We're pouring it on right now, man. We're looking like the number 4 team in the country. This is what I envisioned, man. This is what I envisioned. Maybe not every game. I figured we'd play a few close games. But we played in too many one-score games this season, and this is the exact kind of domination I've been looking for at least once. And we finally got it. I think we had Y, but we get the first down regardless. Nick Hillhouse gets that one. Late 3rd. I don't know what's happening. I didn't mean to press B. Let's let the CPU do whatever it wants. We're going for it on 4th down. All right, that's what we want. I assume starters have been subbed. Yep, they have. All right, cool. That's what I wanted. I wanted to get a look at our bench guys. It's our first defensive moment of the game. We're going to run commit. And it works beautifully as we prevent the touchdown. Or even first down, even. I would love to hold on to the shutout. And it looks like we will. 35-0 will be your final. In what was maybe the shortest gameplay of the entire series. This is a 4-minute game. Yeah, I stopped recording for a minute. And came back. And yeah, this was a 4-minute game. That's crazy. That is insane. Ben Beavers with probably one of his better performances. 5 touchdowns. Including, I believe, 2 on the ground. And then just an absolute bomb to Tony Savage. Like, what a performance. That is the first time we've truly looked like a powerhouse. And I'm sorry it had to come at the expense of Wake Forest and their fans. But I'm glad we finally just showed that we can play like that when we need to. Or not even when we need to, just when we want to. Also, their quarterback, oh my God, the guy was in hell. Didn't throw an interception, but 10 of 32? Sheesh. I feel bad for Mr. Chuck McManus. That's a rough day at the office. Beavers goes 12 of 22 for 235, 3 touchdowns. Uche 1 for 2, 13 yards. Rushing, we had 12 for 76 for Cooks, 9 for 54, and 2 touchdowns for Ben Beavers. D'Angelo Yates had 5 for 38. Total, 5 for 7. Rough game from him. 5 for 105 and 2 touchdowns for Tony Savage. 3 for 72 and a touchdown for Gervonta Watford. And then Hillhouse had a couple catches. And then a few for some of the backups. Yeah, Otis Wade's on a backup. Paul Cooks is on a backup, but Melton did catch a pass. Good for James Melton. Oh my God, guys. Guys. For the first time this season. Did he play? I don't know if he played, actually. Oh, no, there he is. Daryl Landman. Did not give up a sack for the first time this season. That's the most impressive stat of this entire game. Also, I forgot to look at our defense. Don't want to do that to them. It's the strength of our team. We gotta show them some love. Look at their stats. 4 TFLs for Ty Landry. That's a backup, by the way. That is a guy who barely plays. Just comes in and has 4 TFLs. What a day from him. Stack for Cole Aguilar. Who are these people? I'm looking at Wake Forest. No, yeah. It says Southern Miss, but we are looking at Wake Forest there, believe it or not. Okay. I'm like, I don't recognize these players. Who the hell are they? We had no TFLs. We did have 2 sacks. One for Reggie Boykins and one for Georgetta Baware. What the hell? That was weird. It's like, yeah, I totally know who that D-tackle who had 4 TFLs is. He just never plays. I guess he had a crazy 4th quarter. Turns out he's not even on my team. It was showing Wake Forest when the top left of the screen certainly said Southern Miss. That's fine, though. Let's get into week 13. That's a huge win. Will we get any commits from it? We will. Ty Williams, 3-star defensive end from Firth, Nebraska, joins the class, as does Nazir Bramble, a 3-star defensive end from Marshall, Michigan. That's fun to say. Marshall, Michigan. Sounds like a detective from a noir film in the 50s. Hi, I'm Marshall, Michigan. I'm the world's greatest detective. Solve crimes here to Kalamazoo. I mean, there's something there with Marshall, Michigan. Let me tell you. I should copyright that before someone else does. Trademarking is the proper term that I'm looking for. Apparently, there are 3 more 4-stars available to us, so we're going after them. A couple of interior offensive linemen and a receiving back. Who looks terrible, but whatever. He has us number 1 on his list, and he wants to come here. We'll take him. SMU is still undefeated. They're 11-0 heading into the final week of the regular season. I find that insane. That's crazy. They're 11-0, and we are taking on Boston College at home, 9 o'clock game. What is SMU's week 11 opponent? I guess who? It's gonna be Pitt. They're also at home. I mean, either way, I think it's pretty locked in that will be your conference championship game. Yeah, Wake Forest has 2 losses, Virginia Tech has 2 losses, and we beat both of them. So even if we manage to slip up or SMU slips up, we should both still be in the conference championship game. And this BC team is respectable. They played us close last year. But this is, we've unlocked something different. So we're going to hopefully not play down to our competition. For once. Hopefully this looks a lot like that Wake Forest game last week did. And also a 9 p.m. kickoff time on like the East Coast is diabolical. I mean, it's not East Coast, it's like it's Mississippi. I want to say Mississippi's Eastern time zone. It probably is. Nashville is, and it's further west than that. Hattiesburg, MS time zone. It's central. That's crazy. It's like Nashville is Nashville's central. But when I went to Nashville, when we switched over to like I saw my clock change on my phone. I've been in Nashville. My clock changed. Maybe I don't know. I have no idea. On God, that's happened to me before. Going through Tennessee. Who cares though? That's beside the point. Either way, 9 o'clock kickoff time is diabolical. That's not a good start to the game as Ben Beavers takes a big hit and gets brought down. I'm not kicking a field goal. It's not my job. I will play a little bit of defense though. I don't mind doing that. We do not have star linebacker back yet. Good coverage, and the sack is gotten by George Adebawore, and he's hitting the gritty. The big man hitting the gritty. Respects. That's the end of the first quarter, and we're well into the second now without a single point being scored for either team. That's a little bit alarming. Yeah, Street Killhouse would probably just hit him immediately. because there's very little over-the-top help. That's a great throw by Beavers, and that's a touchdown for Nick Hillhouse, which I believe will put him at the double digits for the season on touchdowns. Austin College gets a field goal, but it is 14-3 now. I guess we scored again in sim. I like that. Down the middle, shot for Watford. Yeah, as good as Watford is, he kind of looks small out there. I mean, he is like 5'10", but like, he doesn't look that small. Igbenogany's like 6'1" and looks also tiny. Would have been nice if any of those three guys blocked the only guy who can make a play. Like, at least like one of them would have been nice to perhaps pick that up. Oh, they're pressing Hillhouse. It's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. It would have been if Ben Beavers could hit a throw. Even though he was kind of like right there, I don't think we really had to dive for that. I think that was a little bit exaggerated, Nick. I think you just, I don't know, maybe had better vision. You wouldn't have had to do all that. Whatever, it's fine. Still 14-3. Beavers says he throws but completes the pass to Otis Wade. It's down to the 6-yard line. Gonna roll out and just hit our running back. We'll take a couple yards. Second and goal at the 2. Thought we might have had the speed to just get to the end zone, but not really. Nice route. Touchdown, Tony Savage. Just leaves the corner in the dust. Excuse me. Puts us up 21-3. Oh, fuck. We've done the thing. It's 28-3. It is also 4th and 2, so I think we'll be fine. We're going to pinch the line. It should just be a run up the middle. It is Jamal Lyle along with Gabe Keogh there to make the tackle, but unfortunately, Terrence Balaj is injured on the play. That's not good. Hopefully it's nothing serious because we will need him for the postseason. Let me go ahead and check that real quick. Coaching injury report. Abdominal strain. He's only out for 2 quarters. I think we'll be fine. Paul Cooks is out for the game with a dislocated shoulder. Oh, fuck. That's not good. And we'll get Troop back for the conference championship, so that's great. But, fuck. That's a lot of injuries, dude. Coming out of nowhere. Savage will take the first. Put our running back in motion. Beavers tried to break that. He tried to fight through that. This play looks so good. Will it actually be? Probably not because it's play action. I'm probably going to get sacked before I have a chance to make an attempt. Oh my god. Beavers outrun him. No! I tried to outrun him. He just lost all of his zoom, all of his acceleration. He just lost all the speed. Momentum. There's the word. Listen, I'm a lot of things. Smart is not one of them. Good with words. Definitely not one of them. There's the pick. Nope. Not a pick. All right, cool. We're fine. 18-yard loss is crazy, by the way. 31-3. They're going to go for it on 4th and forever. He's going to back everyone up. 4th and 16. Shot to the end zone. Respect. That's going to be intercepted by Zach. Nope. Not Zach Wall. It's Earl John with the interception. What a play by Earl. We do have an Earl on our team. We have an Earl and an Otis. Fuck with us. It's 1942. But as a 31-3 victory for your Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles here on senior night. Probably should have maybe gotten our upperclassmen a little bit more involved. Not only is it senior night, though, I think we're going to be losing a lot of juniors. Like, a lot. I don't know if Ben Beavers will go pro. He probably won't. But Balaj is probably gone. Savage and Hillhouse are gone. Yeah, we're losing a lot of talent this year. Lots. Probably going to most of our corners are graduating. We're losing a lot of talent this year. But we've done a great job recruiting, so season 10 will hopefully still be one we can look at fondly. I didn't look at the stats. We can do it through this though. How did we do? Southern Mississippi. Twin Beavers goes 21 of 27. Why is it just out of order on this game? Why would it be the same order it is in the game menu? That makes no sense. But 287 yards, 4 touchdowns, no interceptions. Great game for Beavers, although he did take 5 sacks. It's not really his fault. Rushing Cooks went 6 for 23. He did get hurt, but it looks like he's not actually injured, so that's good. Yates did fine. Tuttle did some stuff. Receiving 6 for 83 and a touchdown for Nick Hillhouse. Tony Savage 5 for 79 and 2 touchdowns. Gervonta Watford 2 for 74 and 1 touchdown. But yeah, these guys are both going pro. Maybe we could persuade one of them to stay. Hopefully we could persuade both of them to stay. That'd be pretty cool. Our receiver room would be all-time great if we did. It'd rival Bama's receiver room with the 5 pros or whatever. The 2020 Alabama receiving core. It'd rival that. But yeah, Watford, he's there. He'll be here next year for sure. Who gave up the most sacks? That would be Durrell Landman giving up 3. I mean, he went 1 game without giving up 1 and said, you know what? That ain't me. I'm not that guy. And then he gave up 3 the very next game. TFLs, we had a couple for Keo and Adebawore. 2.5 sacks for Terrence Balaj. That's massive. 1.5 for Dennis Marshall. The fuck? Safety had 1.5 sacks. That's crazy. 1 for Adebawore, Boykins, and then half for Lyle and Carl Murphy. And then the pick for Earl John at the end of the game. What a game. What a game. 4-star guard Taylor Childress from Lawrenceburg, Indiana. The next player to join the class, Anthony Silva, the 3-star defensive end from Gladewater, Texas. And Sateki Vakapuna from Houston, 3-star outside linebacker, joins as well. And we are taking on SMU in the ACC Conference Championship for the 2nd straight season. And it looks like we both dropped in the rankings by 1 point, or by 1 spot. We were 3-4 last week. We are now 4-5 this week. Who jumped us? USC did, for beating number 13 Notre Dame. I would be pissed if I were SMU. They're undefeated. I don't really think we should have been jumped either, but I don't know. Especially considering last time, USC and us were on the same field. I'll let you guys figure out what happened. 11-1 Wisconsin is number 1 in the nation, and then Oregon 10-2, number 2. Rounding out your top 5 in case you were not looking at it. We've reached the point of the series in the season where we have so many recruiting points and just nothing to do with them. Like, we don't need to add anyone else to the class. We have too many players in this class, as a matter of fact, but there's nothing we can do with these points. So we're just going to roll with what we have, I guess. In Charlotte, I can only assume it's going to be Bank of America Stadium, which we are 2-0 in. Actually, if it was in the same spot last year, we're 2-1 in. But, I mean, if you look on paper, we are the better team in every aspect, but that means nothing considering SMU beat us twice last season. And of course, they're going into this game undefeated, 11-0. It's a beautiful look at the ACC Championship trophy. We want to be bringing that home this year. And I don't know. We are the better team on paper. You guys saw the overalls. But I feel like we are probably the betting underdogs. I think everyone is probably, all the analysts, all the experts are probably picking SMU just based on how last year went. And I don't think I can blame them. They beat us twice in very convincing fashion. So, I don't know, man. I think we need to be better than this team, though. I think we need to beat them. I think we can. We have the talent. We certainly have the talent. Just can we have the execution? Can we have the can we get it done when it matters most? And that is not a good start. Dropping a very easy, very catchable pass. But we do strike first and get points on the board. And we get the ball back, 1st and goal from the 2-yard line. And for some reason, the game wanted me to run a QB draw, and I thought it was a good idea. Beavers down to the 1-yard line. I don't know why I decided that was a good idea, but it was pretty fun. Oh my god, this could work. Gonna be a direct snap to Paul Cooks, and he walks into the end zone, puts us up 14-0. That's big. That is so big. They're going for it on 4th down. Are they already desperate? They might already be desperate. It is 4th and 1. I respect it. That's great coverage. The QB nowhere to go with the football, and it's a turnover on downs. Fantastic job by the defense. Can we stop giving me QB draws? I want to run them every single time, and it's not a recipe for success. I do love this delay play. This delay play is kind of gross. If one of the three verts doesn't get open, which with our receivers it usually does, the release also usually gets open. But also, there's also the option that I just want to have time to, you know, get a throw off. That's also an option. That's going to be just short of the line to gain. Why would you ever run that short of the line? Like, just run, set like 2 more yards off the field and make sure it's a first down. Because now we are in a spot where it being 3rd and 10 and SMU has scored, it's 14-7. They can tie the game here. That's the end zone shot. That's somehow wide fucking open. Touchdown SMU. How does it get that open, man? Why are you... I don't understand why you're playing so far to the middle of the fucking field when there's only one receiver in your area, dude. Just... I've gone on this right a million times. I just wish my fucking corners and my defensive backs would play smart and not play like fucking robots. I mean, obviously they are robots, but like, come on, man. With how many fucking inhuman plays the CPU DBs make, I'd like mine to at least play like normal humans. I mean, I'd love for mine to play like superhumans too, but that's just asking too much. We'll take off with Beavers. First down. We'll call timeout. We scored 14 unanswered. And now SMU on their own 14-0 run. This is not going well. Maybe they just have our number, man. Maybe they're just our kryptonite. That's a good throw. Does Savage have a step? He does, and it's completed. The DB able to stay in stride enough to prevent a touchdown, though. We'll call timeout. Great ball by Beavers. A little bit of a wobbler, but it evened out in the air. Let's go with something like that. There's 28 seconds left. Up the field, that's open. That's what I'm talking about. Touchdown, Trevante Watford. That's what I'm talking about, man. He played like a smart human being. He used his brain. That's why there was no one up the field. So he started working up the field and, you know, gave Beavers more room to throw the ball, worked to the open area of the field, and also worked himself into the end zone. That is beautiful. That's what I want my corners to do. I want my corners to do shit like that. We are up now 21-14 into the third quarter. And we have the ball inside the 20. I'm going to have Savage on the end around. And he's going to nearly pick up a first down. He does. He's going to be close to a first down. That's what I was going for, but he gets it. We'll go to the inside zone here. That's a few yards. Nothing crazy. I think we keep it on the ground. Their run defense doesn't seem the best. I mean, they're giving us yards. Not a lot of yards, but they're giving us yards. I would love a touchdown here to go up 2 scores again. We have it. That's a touchdown. It's a red throw. I can't fucking believe that was completed. That's the most insane thing we've ever done. Completing a red throw. Trevante Watford, his second of the game. And the redshirt freshman having himself a massive breakout moment in the ACC championship. No better time to have it. No better time to have a huge game than the most important one of the season. We get the ball back again, keeping SMU off the scoreboard. Gonna go back to Cooks. He gets 4. On the cute little spin move. Because it was fun, that's why. We're going to throw that. Not exactly a great outcome. That took us to the end of the third quarter, though. We're up 28-14. This is essentially what happened in the first half, though. We went up by 14 points and then gave up 14 straight points the next quarter. So we are also dominating time of possession with 7 minutes more than SMU. That's a recipe for success. This is a horrible time to run this play for the first time, but it looks disgustingly cool, so we're going to. So it's a little motion tight end screen. I love it. It did not work, but it looked really cool. And I imagine if you can get the right like alignment for that, it could work out magically. That was not this time though. We will go ahead and take our field goal, putting us up 3 possessions. 28 to 14. Nope, 31 to 14. I'll get there eventually. 4th down attempt for SMU. And we're gonna trust zone. Let's play the 6 and hope we can... kind of wanted to try shooting a gap there, but thought better of it. That's not really my side of the field. He worked across the left side. That's not really where Freddie Troop is supposed to be. It's 4th and inches. I'd like to think this is a run, but I somehow don't think it will be if they're lining up in shotgun. It's not. I wasn't really worried about the check down because I don't know, I just wasn't. I should have been, clearly. I just wanted to play the deep throw because I've been beat on that too many fucking times. That's a run commit and can't find him. They took a lot of times. They scored immediately twice. What happened? How did they get the ball back? Okay. How the hell did they get the ball back? I don't know. Who knows? Fuck, that's annoying. 2:45 to go in the game. Good spin move. We could take this to the 2-minute timeout. I think we'll snap it right before. I know there's a second off, yeah. Second difference. We'll snap it at like 2-0 something. Big first down. There we go. And there's the 2-minute timeout. New set of downs. Inside 2 minutes. SMU's going to have to start calling timeouts. That's a good run. 2nd and 4. Paul Cook seems healthy, so we don't have to worry about that word. Great blocks. 3rd and 1. That's actually better. That's actually better. That means they wasted timeout on that down, and we get another down to pick up a new set of downs. And they'll have to call a timeout for what would hopefully be first down rather than calling a timeout on 2nd down. There's the first. There's the final timeout. That should be the ball game. That is the ball game. We'll take a knee. And we will finally escape with a win against SMU. And win our first ACC championship. Holy, that was so much more difficult than it needed to be. I still can't believe they got the ball back fucking instantly in the 4th quarter and scored twice within a matter of moments. But what a hard-fought game, man. This SMU team, they're our biggest rival, clearly. I don't know what it is about this team, but they just play better, dude. And there's your thumbnail, by the way. Good lord, what a tough matchup. We did it. We are your 2032 ACC champion, Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles. Holy. Jermaine Trinidad had an awesome day. Fair play. I mean, he's only an 81 overall, but he plays like a 99. He's incredible. Ben Beavers did not have an interception. Was 20 of 26 for 281 yards and 3 touchdowns. A masterclass from Ben Beavers. Rushing. No fumbles. How the fuck did they get the ball back so fast? I guess they just got a really, really fast 3 and out. That's the only other explanation. But 18 for 58 and a touchdown for Paul Cooks. 7 for 23 for Beavers. Yates did some stuff. 2 100-yard receivers. Might be the first time that's ever happened. At Stillhouse goes 6 for 106 and a touchdown. 5 for 100 yards even for Tony Savage. And then Javonte Watford, a redshirt freshman with 5 catches for 72 yards and 2 touchdowns for the young fella. What a day. Darrell Landman, you already know. He's going to give up a sack. It's just what he does. Bunch of TFLs, sack for Boykins, and the interception was for David Boone. He's been kind of an interception monster, I will say. Good for him. ACC champions. Thank you, Subway. But we've done it. It only took 3-4 years in the ACC, but we did it. We got the job done. And that's the second time we've beaten an undefeated team. Well, let me rephrase that. The second time we've beaten an undefeated team in the postseason. What a game. GG to SMU. You want to know what's hilarious? They might still be ranked ahead of us because they only have 1 loss. I will lose my fucking mind if they're ranked ahead of us. Program tradition is up to a B. That's cool, I guess. We have a bye week. We're up to number 2 in the country. That's what I'm talking about. Only behind Oregon. SMU, okay, I thought I looked too low. I guess I just missed them, but yeah, they did drop to number 5. They're still a top 5 team in the nation, as well they probably should be. Wait, well, hold on. That's the Arkansas State number 8? What the fuck? Good for them. I don't think Arkansas has had a single good year in this sim, in this dynasty. We get Davion Square, 3-star linebacker, 3-star linebacker from Bellflower, California. I was going ahead trying to read Bellflower before linebacker. We also get Mafu Warrior, a 4-star guard from Wellingford, Connecticut. And we get Sateki Tong, a 3-star tight end from Jacksonville, Florida. Duval. We missed out on a kicker. Really, dog? I just went for the kicker with the highest kick power. And we didn't get him. Carter Foster, the Oregon quarterback, is your Heisman. I believe that might be his second. 3,700 yards, 37 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. I think he just went back-to-back. Is there a way to look at that? Heisman winner. We didn't have anyone in the top 5. We want Malik Blade from NXT. That's crazy. I don't think there's the way to look at that, but we can look at award winners and All-Americans and stuff like that. Player of the year is, of course, Carter Foster. Did we have anyone ranked? We did not. Head coach of the year, we were top 7, number 7. I mean, all right. Fucking SMU, dog. Best QB. Ben Beavers finishes top 12. I mean, no, he's number 12 in the top. He's there. Best defensive player, Gabe Keogh, finishes top 3. Terrence Balaj finishes number 6. So we had a couple players in the running for that. Best defensive back, David Boone, finishes number 2. Surrounded by Oregon players in the top 5. What the fuck? This is 79 overall. What the hell? Dalton DeBeer. What a name. Oregon also has the number 1 running back, Gideon Agudosi. We won't have anyone there. Receiver, we might. We do not have anyone for best receiver. Lombardi Award winner is defensive lineman. Keogh finishes 4. Balaj finishes 6. Oregon is just winning everything, dog. What the hell? Best QB? Nope. Best defensive end? Keo, Balaj. Balaj finishes fifth for that one. Best interior lineman. Nope. Best tight end. Hey, Otis Wade sneaks in. Good for him. Broyles Award. SMU, Kennesaw State. No. Southern Mississippi. Best linebacker. Nope. Best center. Nope. Lou Gorza for kicker. Nope. Best punter. Hugh Ham, top 5. Let's go, dude. I would like at least one award winner. Special teams returner of the year. Nope. I mean, we finished in top 5 in a couple. That's kind of cool. Did we have any All-Americans? Perhaps. First team. The Heisman winning quarterback didn't make first team All-American. Duh fuck? Gabe Keo makes it. David Boone makes first team All-American. That's cool. Second team. Heisman winner also didn't make that. Make it make sense. Nope. Freshman. Larry John makes it. Where the fuck is Gervonta Watford? Denzel Turner makes it as a rotational guy. George Adebawore makes it. That actually makes sense. Zach Wall makes it. That makes sense. Mitch McCon makes it. He didn't play. ACC first team. Not anyone except for Gabe Keo and David Boone are national All-Americans. Second team sees Nick Hillhouse make it. We also get Terrence Balaj on second team. That's a robbery. He should have been first team. Frederick Truth makes it. And then freshman, Watford, John, Rayshon Pettis, Denzel Turner, Adebawore, Jamal Lyle, Zach Wall, and Benjamin Kahn all make ACC freshman team. Good for them. And finally, the CFP bracket is out. Kennesaw State will be playing USC in a round 1 matchup. Colorado will be facing Texas in a round 1 matchup. App State will be facing Wisconsin in a round 1 matchup. And you have got to be fucking kidding me. Virginia Tech will be playing SMU in a round 1 matchup. And the winner of that game will play us. You've got to be joking. So I guess we have a rematch against SMU again. That's a fucking joke. But Iowa State, Oregon, and Arkansas State are your other teams with buys. This is stupid. This is really stupid. I hate this. Give me any other team, bro. Give me any other team, please, for the love of God. Please. Please. Virginia Tech. I have never been a bigger believer in the Hokies. We do have early national signing day to look at real quickly. Bryce Fontaine ends up having elite dev. He's very good. Bryce Stoudemire has star dev. He is probably the best quarterback I have ever seen. And just because of him, I am going to heavily consider doing a season 11 unless Ben Beavers decides to go pro. If Ben Beavers goes pro, then Bryce Stoudemire will start next season. But I might have to do a season 11 simply just to play a season with Bryce Stoudemire because, like I said, he looks just unbelievable. Look at all the abilities. Look at the throw power, the accuracy, the athleticism. He looks like the best quarterback I have genuinely ever seen, and I need to play with him. So we might end up doing that. Mike Torrance, 5-star offensive tackle, has elites. Mac Octavian, 5-star safety with star. Peace with star. Terrell Butts, only normal. Probably a linebacker. I now we get the run of just insane receivers. Normal for John Onsa. Impact for Cornell Boyette. Sharif Peace with normal. And then star for Keenan Blade. So we at least get one with, better than impact. And this is one of the guys with takeoff, so that's cool. Stephen Jewell we didn't get, had star. Vaughn Swain, normal, but he looks like a freak athlete, so I wanted to still try to get him. Unfortunately, we did not. Earl Perkins impact. Busby, one of those guys that every school in the nation wanted, ends up picking Miami, and he has elites. That's unfortunate. Cashman, also elite. He chooses Oregon. Al Paul, impact. Kenyon Angel, 4-star tight end with impact. Elite for Orlando Abraham. Just another receiver. Because we have so many. We don't need all these receivers. We have 6 in the class, and they're all insane. We have impact for 4-star guard Childress. Impact for Silva. Williams with normal, but he looks really good. Bramble with impact. Vakapuna with impact. Hawker, we did not get head star. That's unfortunate. Avion Square has a star. That is very fortunate. Pena has normal. And then we have impact from Mafu Warrior. Sateki Tong has impact, and we're still waiting on Titus DeBose and Markel Lasco. DeBose is going to Oregon because obviously he couldn't go anywhere else. Do we need to do anything with our staff? I don't think so. I think our staff is elite. Come on, Virginia Tech. Come on, Virginia Tech. Come on, Virginia Tech. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! Virginia Tech has done it. Thank you, VTech. Oh my God, we don't have to play SMU again. It's a country miracle. Country miracle? Christmas miracle. Maybe that's not Christmas, but it's probably close to Christmas during this game. Or is it past Christmas? I don't know when the fucking playoffs are. It doesn't matter. We don't have to play SMU. Let's look at the bracket. Oh my God, they crushed him. 27-3 was the final. Wisconsin beats App State by 6. Colorado beats Texas by 2 scores. And then USC barely escapes Kennesaw State, 37-34. Shout out to Kennesaw State. So when this game may play either Iowa State or Wisconsin, Wisconsin was ranked #1 for most of the regular season. Guess they had a rough postseason and end up falling out of that. How did we play against Virginia Tech earlier in the year? I don't remember. Oh. All right. Will that be a precursor of things to come? Who's to say? I mean, they're probably better than they were. I mean, we have every advantage imaginable. Why did our defense go down in overall? Is anyone missing this game? Who's on the injury report? We're without Adebawore, who broke his collarbone. Well, that fucking sucks. Oh, we need to look at regular season stats too before I forget. Here we go. College football playoff quarterfinals rematch from earlier in the season against the Virginia Tech Hokies in the Fiesta Bowl. This is a big one. This is a big one. I believe in us. I think we can do this. We've beaten this team already, quite handedly. But that's not to say they aren't a different team. We've evolved over the course of the end of this season. We are way better than we were at the start of the year. But we are battle tested, though. We've played a lot of ranked teams. We played a lot of tough opponents. We played a lot of close one-score, gritted out games. But with all that said, anything is possible. And I do believe this is the Alamo Dome. Fiesta Bowl don't make sense. It could also be State Farm. I don't know where this is played. I don't really care. Maybe, yeah, the clue is probably somewhere on the field, but yeah, it's State Farm Stadium. Yeah, it's right there. All right, this is Phoenix. Got it. Let's get the job done. We are better. Get out here and win. We got to get back to the natty, man. We got to get back to the natty. Now, unfortunately, we have to start on defense. And it is midway through the quarter, so we had a drive that did, unfortunately, stall out. 3rd and 4. We're going to bring the blitz. QB rolls out, and my fucking linebacker just loses all of his athleticism. Would you have guessed Freddie Troop has 90+ speed there? I sure as fuck wouldn't. It looked like he had about 19 speed. Now it's 1st and goal from the 3-yard line. That's a good block shed and a good tackle. There we go. That's what we're looking for. And Terrence Balaj injured on the play, holding his wrist. Brother, tape it up and get your ass back in there. We cannot afford you to not be playing in the CFP. You got to get back out there, man. Got to get you back out there. 2nd and goal. Another handoff. Great play by Freddie Troop, the Starship Trooper. Hits the gap. Gets to the running back. Balaj will return soon. We'll go to the backup. For some reason, it's Vayumana. It's not. 3rd and goal. This is a pass. QB rolling out. And we tackle him into the end zone. I mean, we got to him. But the game is like, oh, hey, instead of, you know, stopping him short of the goal, you're actually just going to tackle him in, and there's not really going to be anything you can do about it. Good luck, idiot. Go fuck yourself. Pretty annoying. We do have the ball in the red zone now. That's a huge run. Huge hole. Big gain from Paul Cooks. Jet quarterback counter. This is a bad idea. Yep, that was a bad idea, but it looks fun. At least I knew it wasn't going to work before we snapped the ball, but I did it anyway because that's just what we do. Do it for the love of the game. We're going to go Tony Savage on an out. This guy should not be able to cover him. He never ran the out route, but that is a fucking dot in the back of the end zone. All right. We'll take it, I guess. Touchdown, Tony Savage ties the game. At 7. Defense needs help. Dog, we beat this team 35-7. How are we struggling now? I did say they were probably going to be better than they were, and they are proving to be that. Blodge is back in the game. You wouldn't be able to tell, though, because that run defense was abysmal. I swear, it's actually impossible to play run defense in this game, like, truly. As the middle linebacker, it is truly impossible to play run defense. Another handoff. Spin move doesn't go anywhere. Fucking someone tackle him, Jesus Christ. That might be who this guy is, apparently. He's fucking unstoppable. Second and goal from the 4. Another handoff. Lyle shoots the gap. Third and goal, 2-minute timeout. This would be a huge stop if we can manage to pull it off. Pretty Troop not in the game right now. That's concerning. That's a good route. Touchdown, VT. We do have a 2-minute drill, though. I like that. I love a good 2-minute drill. We have all 3 timeouts. Let's get some points in the half. Hillhouse on the out. Only gets a couple. That's not a great start, admittedly. 2nd and 6, though. Screens in this game might be the simply worst thing ever. Because that was pathetic. Who's on the out? Is it? It's X, okay. That doesn't matter because that is wide fucking open. Tony Savage. Down the sideline. Big gain. Huge gain from Savage. Can we get that? Oh my god, we can! It's going to be illegal touching. He's probably stepped out of bounds. I gotta see if he actually did. Because last time this happened, he didn't, but it's not gonna let me challenge either way. Alright, he actually did. I wish he wouldn't, though. I really wish he wouldn't do that. That'd be pretty cool. That's stupid. We haven't been doing that much this season. That was one of those reads that I just didn't see. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. What the f? All right. Perez elite athleticism. We'll take a field goal. We can't get a stop. Nor can we get a moment. We can't lose this game. We can't lose this game. We cannot lose this game. I refuse to take my points. I refuse to take a field goal here. Tony Savage is being pressed. We have to be able to win. We have to win that 1v1. Fuck it. Take the check down. Cooks, fight forward. Didn't get it. That's a joke. That is an absolute joke. All right, we get the ball back. 3rd and inches. Still the 3rd quarter. We have to come away with points. Probably should have taken the field goal in hindsight, but dog, why is Paul Cooks just beat to hell? All right, we got to get this. We got to get this. Let's go. One throw, touchdown. Otis Wade. That's big. That's huge. Otis Wade, big time. Big time touchdown, big time route, big time catch. That's huge. And we get the ball back in the red zone. Let's go. Let's go. Good job, defense. Good job, defense. First and 10 from the 20-yard line. We got to go verts here. Only one safety. That is not possible. All right, whatever. Huge third down. Play the sticks. Someone get to the QB. That's a deep shot. Broke it up. All right, we'll take it. We'll take it. Oh, we're winning. It's 24 to 21. I don't know how we got the lead, but I'll take it. I had no idea we were in the lead. I had no idea we were in the lead, but we're in the lead. 24-21. Somehow. First and goal. No gain there. They have 4 interceptions. Holy. Second and goal from the 8. This is a huge stop if we can get it. If we can keep them out of the end zone here. This is huge. What a play. Gabe Keogh. Throw the check down. 4th and goal. They're going to take their points. Not an easy kick from the far right hash inside the 10. Not the easiest thing in the world to do. But this is for the tie. Drills it. All right. Absolutely drilled it. I was going to say, you better give me a fucking opportunity here, video game. 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3. It's from the 32-yard line. This is not really 4-down territory, unfortunately. Let's go. That's the first down. Otis Wade. Here we go. Can we hit that? On the run. First down, Hillhouse. That's big. Nick Hillhouse. Great footwork to keep it in bounds. Right before the 2-minute timeout, we'll give the ball to Cooks. He might need to come out of the game. He might need to come out of the game, but you know what? He will. As a matter of fact, we have more games that we can use. We have 2 more games we can use Creed Keenan for. I think we might go to Creed Keenan. Nah, we'll go to Tuttle. We'll go to Tuttle. Let's go. I guess we'll go Yates as we're seeing right now. We'll just go full-time Tuttle. Tuttle's gonna do everything for us. Severe risk of injury for Cooks. We gotta take him out for probably the rest of the game. I think we keep the ball on the ground here, honestly. Tuttle, good run. Really good run. The clock didn't run there at all, by the way. It's 154 that entire time. Bring it up back to Tuttle. Good block by 60. Tuttle! Into the end zone, touchdown, Jeremy Tuttle! One of the longest runs in all 9 seasons of the Dynasty. A truly heartbreaking thing to say, but it's true. Jeremy Tuttle, though, gets us into the end zone and gives us a 31-24 lead, pending the extra point, which we do make. Game is on the line. 1st and 10. We can safely run past commit because they should have to pass here. That's a great play. QB rolls down to the sack. Reggie Boykins. Let's go. Second and 14. Check down. Ends up going upfield for a good, huge gain for 13. 3rd and 1. We continue to commit to the pass. That needs to be knocked away. It's not. That's good coverage, but you need to fucking find the ball there. 1st and 10 now for Virginia Tech from around midfield. That's a deep shot. We're beat. Touchdown. I mean, I truly cannot be expected to run with that entire fucking thing. That is an absolute joke that gets that open. It's what the safeties find the end zone. Touchdown. It's 31-31. We have a minute to go. All 3 timeouts. Depressing Savage with only 1 safety. Same thing with Hillhouse. Total, give me a block. We're going to Hillhouse. He has a step. It's knocked down. I would do it again. I would do it again. You're going to press my best players. I'm going to give them a shot. They're doing it again with Tony Savage. They're just asking to lose, but I'm scared to throw it. Otis Wade, big gain. Huge first down. We'll call a timeout. We have all 3. We can throw over the middle when we need to at any point. Like, we have 3 timeouts. We're just going to turn this into a quick out, actually. I don't want it to take that long. It's going to be that uncovered. We'll take the yards. Turn up field. Get a few more yards. Otis Wade. Would have liked him to keep that going at least for a couple more, but we'll take what we can get. Getting close to field goal range. Still 2 timeouts to work with. Little bit late on that. A little bit late on that throw. Let's go something like that. That looks a little bit better. Can we put a Y on a drag? Yeah, get something working to that side of the field. Wide open. Watford. Inside the red zone. Timeout, Virginia Tech. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. It's a horrible, horrible timeout. Truly one of the worst timeouts in the history of the sport. Tuttle. Nice gain. I guess we could just kick a field goal and win. That's probably the right thing to do here, yeah? We're gonna call timeout just so I can, like, I don't have to worry about the clock. I don't have to think about it. I just want to, you know, for my own sanity, because this would take me more than 5 seconds to, you know, actually think. So, yeah, I'm just gonna, you know, give myself more time. And the field goal is up, and it is good. This is huge. Rico Neely puts it through the uprights. I want to kick this. I want to leave no doubts. We're going to squib it. Clock is at 000. There's a tackle. And we have won the Fiesta Bowl. And we'll be advancing to the college football playoff semifinals for the 2nd time in school history. What a win. Virginia Tech played us so much closer than they did in the regular season. It's unreal. We got the job done. Ben Beaver's a good game. Holy. The Verbo Fiesta Bowl. We are the champions. Jeremy Tuttle. That run was way bigger than it seemed at the time. And I still can't believe that got as open as it did. 2 DBs right there. Just didn't cover it as I was running up the field. As I didn't run up the field with the linebacker. Really annoying, but yeah, Fiesta Bowl champions. Let's go. Shout out Southern Miss. We're getting the job done, man. We're getting the job done. Beavers 15 of 26 for 228 yards, 2 touchdowns, did have 1 interception. Rushing 11 for 58 for Cooks, 6 for 14 for Beavers, 3 for 39 and a touchdown for Jeremy Tuttle. Otis Wade 4 for 61 and a touchdown. Hillhouse 4 for 67, 3 for 59 and a touchdown for Tony Savage, 2 for 29 for Watford, 2 for 6 for Paul Cooks. Blocking Andre Cox actually gives up a rare sack. He doesn't really do a lot of those. Good job for Darrell Landman to not give up one, which only means he will give up multiple next game. That's what that means. Defensively, big day. 2 TFLs for Keo, Lyle, and Troop. 1 for a handful of other players. A sack for Reggie Boykins, and then interceptions for Boone, Millette, John, and Hargrove. Great game. All 3 corners getting a pick, and our safety getting a pick. That's massive. And after 4 turnovers, it was still a fucking 3-possession game, or 3-point game. I wish it was a 3-possession game. Should be after 4 interceptions, but no, only 3 points. All right, so the options that we have are, I forget who and who. Iowa State and Wisconsin, so yeah, that's kind of crazy. See who we got. See who we get. I'm hoping for Iowa State, honestly. Hoping for Iowa State. Because Wisconsin was really good all year. Titus DeBose goes to Oregon. I hate you. And we will be playing not David Boone. He is on our team, and he is the ACC Defensive Player of the Week. He's also the National Defensive Player of the Week. That's cool, I guess. And we will have Iowa State in the Rose Bowl. Thank you. I like that. Wisconsin, like I said, they were the #1 team in the country for a lot of the season. And I'm sure Iowa State was really good, but they weren't #1 in the nation for most of the year good. So, we'll take that. Who else moves on, though? Who else moved on? Arkansas State beats USC by a point. Oregon beats Colorado by a point. And Iowa State with the biggest margin of victory in the quarterfinals of 7. So every single game is a 1-possession game. That is crazy. With 2 of them being a 1-point finish. Yo, if Arkansas State makes the Natty, that would be wild. That would be absolutely wild. We got Iowa State with an opportunity to go to the national championship game on the line. They are at 83 overall, 85 defense, so they're a good defensive team. This is going to be a really tough matchup. Can't take anyone lightly, of course, if they made it this far. They beat Wisconsin. They got a bye. But we're looking to win our 2nd Rose Bowl. We are undefeated in this building. We're 2-0 in this stadium. We beat USC in the quarterfinals 1 year. And then the very next week, we beat Oregon in the Rose Bowl. So we are comfortable in the surroundings. I don't know if Iowa State is. We will find out. Here today. Defense needs our help immediately. First and goal from the 2-yard line. Not a good sign of things to come, potentially. Hopefully, it's not a sign of things to come. Hopefully, it's a fluke. Hopefully, we can get an interception because they're trying to throw on the goal line, but good scramble from the QB into the end zone. Touchdown, Cyclones. That's not a good start. That's not what you want to see. That is not what you want to see. But we will get an opportunity on offense on 3rd and 2 from the 41-yard line. This is probably just going to be a shot to the flat. It is going to be exactly that. Savage. They're going to call that 4th and inches. I might disagree with that, but we are certainly not kicking the ball here. Let's just go ahead and bring out the goal line package, and we'll just sneak that ish across, and hopefully you pick it up. There's no one really covering the sneak, and we get it. Keep the drive alive. Hell yeah. I didn't mean to roll out. I did not mean to roll out that far. Y got open. We got sacked. The players went into each other, but that is a good gain from Watford to get a lot of that back. It's gonna be a tough finish. 39. We're sacked. Just don't have enough time to get anything going, man. Defense gets to stop, offense scores, and we get the ball back in the red zone. All right. Listen, man, if the sim gods want to be kind to me, I'll take it. They want to hook me up, that's fine by me. Wade into the end zone, touchdown, Otis Wade. He's slowly turning into the best tight end in the country. And it's probably not even close at this point. He is dominating these last few weeks. We need to stop here on 3rd and 5, though. It has nothing to do with Otis Wade. I mean, maybe it does. There we go. Gabe Keogh and Reggie Boykins in on the QB hit, bringing him down. We get the ball back and the stop, more importantly. I guess it's more important to have the ball, but yeah. We get the stop. 3rd and 7. Back on offense now. Wide open. Savage touchdown. Tony Savage. Thought the safety was going to get over and make a play. He did not have the range. It's actually Nick Hillhouse. Usually the X button is Tony Savage, but that time it was Nick Hillhouse, and he goes and gets it. Hell yeah. Let's go. 3rd and 6 for the defense. This is now just a 1-score game. Good play. Good play. 1st and 10. Play action. Can we get there? Gets the throwaway. That should be grounding, but it's not. Also, I found out, yeah, grounding has been on this entire time, so they just don't call it. Intentional grounding has been on this entire series. I thought the slider set I used had it off. Turns out no, it's been on. It's just it never gets called, I guess. 3rd and 6. We're gonna play the pass, obviously, it's out of empty. Just please no fucking one randomly getting wide open, uncovered in the end zone. All right, 4th and 4. They should kick a field goal. They will. Thank you. I don't want to play the play. Can I play offense? I guess we're doing the thing where I don't get to play offense now. I'm gonna trust man coverage as long as my linebackers aren't in man coverage. They aren't. Quick out, complete. Play tighter defense, please. Play tighter coverage. Another 3rd down, 3rd and 8. I want to blitz. It never works. It truly never works, but we're going to try it, despite me knowing that it's not going to work. Hey, by the way, did it work? They did get stopped short. They might go for it on 4th and 2. Looks like they will. They look like they want to run it. We're going to respect it. It is a run. Find him. And we push him forward. Stop tackling him forward. Do not hit him from behind and knock him forward. Stop fucking doing that. The 2nd time in the fucking postseason we've done that. Fucking unreal, man. Have the discipline to not hit him. Forward, at least. Like, fuck. Don't give him momentum. They have 238 yards passing, by the way. 1st and goal from the 9. Probably going to be a pass. Yep. Underneath. For yardage. No one's covering it. Goal line stand. Need to make it. The pitch. Get out there. Nice. Big play, Earl John. Nope, Benjamin Kahn. My mistake. Was not aware of your game. Third and goal from the 3 now. Balaj and Umana, nice play. That's actually, that was Freddie Troop. Starship Trooper. 4th and 2. Someone find him. You stupid son of a bitch. You tackled him forward again, by the way. Thankfully, he's short of the end zone. 3rd and 4. From around midfield. Gonna put Hillhouse on a slant. Get a streak Savage. One-on-one with Savage is a mistake. Unfortunately, it's a bad throw by Beavers. It's a really bad throw by Beavers. Just lead him upfield and that's a touchdown, but Unfortunately, Ben Beavers has decided to be bad this game. That happens too often when I just like tap the button. Like I'm just trying to lob it up and it's just red throw every single time. It feels like. It's like, how do you actually throw a lob pass in this game? No one knows. Good run. Looks high risk of injury again. What a block by 50. Andre Cox absolutely mauled a man. Gonna keep the ball on the ground. Cooks, good run. That'll take us to the 2-minute timeout. Might have to go to total again because I just refuse to risk. I refuse to risk fumble here. Can't do it. We're gonna get a Jeremy Tuttle. Beavers keeps it. First down. Timeout. Cyclones. That's big. That's very big. Oh, shout out Ben Beavers. This one's going to Tuttle. What a juke. Oh my god. Yo, his juke move might be crazy. Second timeout called by Iowa State. Cooks back in the game. Gets the first and a lot more potentially. Paul Cooks. Touchdown, Paul Cooks. The longest run of the series. Finds the end zone. Touchdown, Paul Cooks. Puts us up by 2 scores. Iowa State going for it on 4th down. Oh my goodness. Paul Cooks might have just sent us to the national championship. Deep shot. Picked up by Zach Wall. He's going to bring it back. Down the sideline, inside the 25-yard line. And that'll do it. For the second time in 3 years, the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles have not only won the Rose Bowl, but they are going to the national championship game. What an effort. We have done it. We've made it back. What a dream. Ben Beavers proving it wasn't a fluke. We did it. We did it. Let's check out the stats. Beavers 10 for 16, 184 yards, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions, taking care of the ball. Low yardage game, but he did what he needed to. 19 for 155 and a touchdown for Paul Cooks. What a game from Paul Cooks. Beavers did some stuff, Total did some stuff. 1 for 24 for Tony Savage. What a carry for him. Wade 3 for 32 and a touchdown. 3 for 89 and a touchdown for Watford. 2 for 54 and a touchdown for Hillhouse. We'll take it. The big play was there, man. The big play was certainly there. Savage 2 for 9. Not his best game, very clearly. Love and Landman give up sacks as per usual. And then defensively we had a bunch of TFLs. Sack for Terrence Balaj, half for Stoneburner, Boone, Keogh, and Boykins. 2 interceptions for Zach Wall and 1 for Jamal Liable. 2 interceptions total, 1 for Wall and 1 for you read it. I don't need to explain why I said what I said. All right, show me who we got. It's either the Arkansas State Red Wolves, an old Sunbelt rival, or the Oregon Ducks, who we beat in our first run to the national championship, and it is going to be Terrence Balaj winning ACC Defensive Player of the Week. And probably Paul Cooks winning. Nope, Ben Beavers winning ACC Offensive Player of the Week. It's going to be a rematch with Oregon. The 1 seed versus the 2 seed. Oh my god. Program Builder has been unlocked. That's cool, I guess. I don't know what that does, but we got it. All right. However many marbles you have, this game is for all of them. Against the Oregon Ducks, who we are apparently a worse team than now. I still don't understand how our defense went from being a 91 literally all season down to an 89 for this game. It's pretty annoying. I guess it's been the last couple of games, but either way, I still kind of hate it. I know George Adebore is a great player. I don't know if he's worth 2 overall to a defense. Like that's kind of insane. Also, we were missing our 91 overall linebacker for like 4 or 5 games, and our overall rating didn't go down. Like, I don't know, did we lose a coordinator or something? Maybe we lost a coordinator and I wasn't paying attention. That could very well be possible. Hopefully it's not. But regardless, looks like we're in Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. You can tell by the roof. And it should be, I would think, a pretty partisan crowd for the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles. I don't need to, I'm not a geography guy. I don't really need to look at a map, but I'm pretty sure Mississippi is closer to Atlanta than Oregon is. I don't know. You guys let me know if I'm correct about that. But regardless, it looks like the Oregon's fans traveled very well, as there is a lot of green and I guess yellow in this stadium, but there'd be yellow for us. So I would say that's probably the most well-represented color in this stadium currently. That's a great blitz on 3rd down. Oh my God, I can't believe it actually worked. That's the first time I think an outright blitz has ever worked on 3rd and long. And we get to the Heisman winner, Carter something. He is the back-to-back Heisman winner, and Jamal Lyle goes and makes a play, gets a big sack, and will force them maybe out of field goal range even. Yes, they did not kick a field goal. It is 0-0 as we take the field for the first time on offense, at least in terms of snaps we've played, obviously. It's a very weird down and distance. We might just take off of Ben Beavers. He's going to slide just past the line, giving us a first. 2 set downs to work with, and we now into the red zone. Offense looks like it's at least able to move the ball a little bit, which will be big for us. Gonna need our offense to step up. We know our defense can hang with literally anyone in the country. Our defense could probably hang with a couple NFL teams, but probably not, but you get the idea. Our defense is that good, but we need our offense to help him out. We're actually just gonna take off of Beavers. He has a ton of room to work with. We'll get another first down at the 9-yard line. Good rush from Beavers. We'll hit Otis Wade to the flat, diving for the pylon down at the 1. Otis Wade putting his body on the line for the national championship. And they have 4 stars along the D-line. Fuck it, we're running at him anyway. And we get into the end zone. Paul Cook's touchdown. Southern Miss goes up 7-0. We strike first. Our defense will need help, though, towards the end of the first quarter. It's 1st and 10 from the 11-yard line. That will actually be the end of the quarter because, of course, they jump us in at the end of the quarter with the clock running. Why wouldn't they do that? That would be silly. It'd be silly to just wait till the second quarter to make me jump in. That wouldn't make any sense at all. They know us to run man coverage, which is what our team would probably be better at, so I do kind of respect that. I kind of wanted to back people up there. Run defense will never be possible for me. 6 yards for Gideon Agadosi. And another interesting storyline in this game is we have recruited a lot of players that are on this Oregon team. So we need to show them that they made the wrong decision. Lyle, or Trooper, Starship Trooper, Freddy Troop, kind of, you know, stumbled, made the guy stumble. The running back. Words hard. But I don't know, let's just take a look at the Oregon roster real quick, just to see how many of their players we did actually scout. Levi Addison, we definitely scouted. We wanted him to be the potential guy after Ben Beavers. Carter Foster is a 96 overall quarterback. Jesus H. Christ. And he's only a junior. I mean, he's gone being that high of an overall. He's going to the NFL, but running back, we didn't scout their starter. I actually don't think they have any running backs we did go after. Receivers, I don't recognize any of these guys either. All right. We're going to have a tight end for sure. Deion Dubose we wanted. We put pretty hard for Dubose. Don't know if I'll recognize any offensive linemen, but I'm almost certain they would have some guys we did at least scout. Defensive line. Okay, maybe not as many as I thought, but there's definitely a few. Definitely a few. Jordan Rich was one. I believe he was on our recruiting board for a minute. Levi Hickson was one. He's kind of bad, though. Corner, there should be someone. Roderick Kiernan was definitely one. Safety. Don't recognize any of those guys. All right, there again, not as many people as I thought, but there are definitely a few guys we wanted from this team. 3rd and 4. From the 5-yard line. Dude, it hit you in the hands, Freddie. I'm spamming Y. It didn't let me intercept it, but we'll take the pass breakup. It's not a touchdown. We'll take it. Good coverage by Troop. Not an easy kick inside the 5-yard line on the left, on the right hash. Could send it far right. He did not. And Oregon will make it a 7-3 game. Give me an opportunity. They do give me the opportunity to score points. Let's go. First and goal from the 3-yard line. Let's see what we can do. We get sacked. Lose 5 yards. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. They're giving us inside zone here. I really like that. We're going to take it. Get 4. Okay. Let's get this win. Or get these points. We need these points really badly. There's nobody go with the ball. Just throw it. Rough. We gotta take our points. We gotta take our points. It's a national championship. We can't be cute. Can't be cute. Just take your points. Go by a touchdown. So that way we'll still at least be tied after this drive. I guess worst case scenario, they could go for 2 for no reason. It's 3rd and 9. Gonna complete pass commit. Decent enough coverage. 4th and 2 from midfield. They're for the 37. They're probably gonna go for this. They are gonna go for it. Fuck. We're not gonna be able to stop it. There's no world where we stop this. There's no world where we stop this. Quick out. Yep. He's got the angle. Tie game. Oregon gets the ball right back. Or no, we get the ball back. Okay, we're in the red zone. I thought they got the ball right back, but it was just us actually taking the ball deep or ball down the field. Gonna do that, and we'll do just a regular out there. We're gonna try to make that safety make a choice between A and Y. And there's the touchdown. Otis Wade actually put some touch on it, and we're able to complete that. I don't believe it. Otis Wade touchdown. 17-10. Defense again needs help. Did you not need help? Oh, that's the end of the half. Beautiful. I like that. Get fucked. Fuck your clock management, idiots. We go into half with a 7-point lead. They are outgaining us, but we are outscoring them. I think they got the ball first even, so we should. Yeah, we do get the ball first to start the second half. Let's go. Give me an opportunity here to go up 2 scores. We will get an opportunity to go up 2 scores. It's 39 from the 40. All right. Very, very tough. Down in distance. We can get a couple yards. I might consider going for it. We'll see. Or that'll just win. Let's go. Trevante Watford. First down. Huge play. Huge play. 2nd and 7 from the 19. 18. Same thing. I'll run this. There was an attempt at a spin move there. It didn't really work. Looks beat up a little bit. High risk of injury, as appears to be always the case with him lately. We had Y. We had Y. Would have been more yards. That's okay. We'll go up by 2 possessions here. All right, 20-10. The stop here would be massive, and we got one apparently. It's another third down for us. I don't like really any of these plays. I guess we'll do that. Oh, that's not the one I wanted. Okay. Someone get open. We'll hit Y this time. Otis Wade holds on, first down. It's late third, very late third. This could be, I don't want to say the dagger, but it could be getting pretty close to it. Let's flip this, actually. He's going to go to Hill House. On the jet sweep, give him the ball. I mean, that's just unfair. That guy just knew the play. You know what? They're not going to know it 2 times in a row. There's no way they know it 2 times in a row. Update, they knew it 2 times in a row. How are you ready for back-to-back jet sweeps? That's just demonic. Like, no one would be stupid enough to do it 2 times in a row. At least it's knocked down. All right. That's a little bit annoying. But we will go up 23 to 10. 23 to 10. Late third. This game is by no means over. Oregon can score at the drop of a hat. But they're going for it on 4th down. It's 4th and 4. I think we pass commit. Give me a sack and brought down. Jamal Lyle or George Keogh is one of them. I couldn't tell really the accessories, but that's huge. That is so big. Oh my God. Every minute that goes by, this gets a little bit more feasible. I won't believe it until the clock hits 0-0 though. We're gonna go with the handoff. Hooks. Stuffed after a yard. I think we start wasting clock here. Another field goal will put us up by 16, which would be 2 touchdowns and 2 two-point conversions. But we won't need to worry about that yet. I mean, that's a great run. Gets us under the 3-yard line. Hooks is 155 yards in a national championship game. Have yourself a day, brother. In fact, have yourself a direct snap. Yeah, he didn't lose any yards. If we have time here, this could be huge. I'm going to put Wade on a route. I just want him doing anything. Just put it in the end zone. Flag on the play. It's going to be DPI. And they're going to put the ball on the 1. We have to do this to a goal, I guess, like the 1.5 yard line. Massive. I mean, it's a free first down. Free set of downs, if nothing else. I mean, that's essentially all it is. See if we can power this in with Mid Beavers. No, we cannot. No, we could not. 2nd and goal from the 2. Let's go back to Cooks. Wow, my tackle just got absolutely bitched. What a play by that D lineman. We've wasted a lot of time on this drive, which is good. That is a good thing. I think it is worth it to go up by a 16. They'll need 2 two-point conversions. As long as we stop one of them, we'll be fine. You could argue that it might be worth it to, even if you don't get it, you force them to go 96 yards. So that is an option. It'd be really tough for them to go 96 yards and get another drive. But you would lose if you don't get points on, you know, after they score. Like, or if they get the onside kick, would be potentially at a loss rather than worst case scenario is a tie at this point. 4th down attempt. It's 4th and 10. Nothing over the top. Play the pass. End zone shot. Pick it off. It's intercepted by Dante Hargrove. With 1:30 left. Hargrove might have just won us the national championship. Dante Hargrove with the biggest play in program history. That might seal the deal. Dante Hargrove intercepts Carter Foster, the two-time Heisman winner, in the end zone. We got to get a screenshot of this. This play won us the national championship. That is a sick screenshot. And with 1:30 left, Oregon does still have both timeouts. Or not, I mean, they do have both, but they actually have 3. What a run! What a run! By Paul Cooks. What a run by Paul Cooks. So 19 for 67. He had 155 last game. Okay. That makes a little bit more sense. We're going to run it with Beavers on the option. We get back to the line at least. Not the worst case scenario. Not the worst case scenario. Everyone is around the line. You know what I want to do. I'm not going to do it though. Not yet. We might do it. We might do it here. Since we are up by 16 points, so it's two point conversions. We might see what we can get here. Now they're backing up actually. Okay. We're going to try to pick this up. Just get it's in the game. Beavers breaks a tackle. First down. You are your national champions in 2032. Southern Mississippi has done it. From Sunbelt joke to ACC champions to champions of the entire nation. 2032 national champions, Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles. We have finally done it. We have finally accomplished our goal and won a national championship. Fuck Oregon. Heisman who? Two-time who? We got Ben Beavers, dog. And we got Coach Ikerson holding up that beautiful trophy. He deserves it. We've done it. What a story. What a game. What a performance. Ben Beavers is the MVP of the national championship game. His legend grows with each game. Led us here as a true freshman after missing the second half of the season. Came back for the college football playoff as there's a man just standing through the stage here. That's a little bit weird. But let us see the national championship game as a true freshman. Didn't have a great second season. Led us back to the national championship game as a junior and wins the thing. Beating Oregon twice along the way, might I add. We beat them in both runs. Let's take a look at the stats for the game. Carter Foster had a solid outing. Wasn't good enough. Wasn't better than Ben Beavers. 14 to 21. 238 yards and a touchdown. Rushing. Paul Cooks. 20 carries for 69 yards and a touchdown. Beavers 7 for 22, including the first down that iced the game. Receiving 7 for 137 for Nick Hillhouse. Have yourself a day. 3 for 39 and a touchdown for Otis Wade. Watford 2 for 42. Savage, he had 1 catch for 0 yards. Interesting stat line. 1 for 20 for Athaya Igbenogany. Of course, could not go a game without allowing a sack for Darrell Landman. But you know what? It's fine. It was only 1. Defensively, bunch of TFLs. Sacks for David Boone and David Stoneburner. Half for Jamal Lyle and Gabe Keogh. Interception for Dante Hargrove. What a game. We did it. It only took us till 2032 to do it, but we have won the national championship. And you know what? We're going to try to do it again. So, we do need to get through this off season, but we can definitely celebrate this. National champions. Congratulations. All right, editing JB here. After some thought, I decided that I'm going to go ahead and end the series here with this national championship win. This feels like the perfect send-off for this team. And I don't want to, make it go on longer than it needs to. We got the job done. We completed the arc of, redemption. A redemption arc, I guess you could say. We managed to go in, do what we weren't able to do before, get the win in the national championship game, and it just feels like a perfect send-off for this team, these players, and this series. So I think we're going to go ahead and end it there. Don't worry, we will be back with another series very, very soon. I already know which team we're doing, and the plan, the roadmap for improving that team. I already have like the next steps ready. Like we're good on that. But yeah, I really do appreciate you guys hanging out and enjoying the series. It was a ton of fun to make. I really enjoy playing this game, and I really enjoy making content for it. So we're going to do my best to keep consistent here. So hopefully you guys are ready for it, and the next series will be coming up. We'll go ahead and tell you guys that we ended up having, I think, 6 players get drafted. Both of our receivers, one of our offensive linemen, one of our defensive linemen, all went in the first round, and then we had another corner and another defensive tackle, I believe, get drafted in the second round. So we had 4 first-round picks and 2 second-round picks. I forget exactly who it was, but yeah, because I'm recording this outro a couple days later. But that's beside the point. The team was great. The story arc, it just feels right to wrap it up here, so we're going to. And I'll catch you all for the next one in the next couple days. Thank you for watching, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Take it easy. Bye.